You're about to watch another exciting episode of the Dungeon Run, but did you know that you can actually be part of the adventure? Tune in live on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can make your voice heard and help determine the fate of our adventurers. Hope to see you there.
And we're live! Hello, friends!
Woo-hoo!
It's been a little bit, but we're back. Welcome, the Dungeon Run. We're so happy to be back. It's been way too long. We're missing our amazing Carrie tonight. We love you, Carrie.
We love you, Carrie.
She's under the weather, so please send her your love, and we'll see her back very soon. We've got a little bit of coffee tonight. It's okay. A little bit coughing.
We have a schedule thing first
we
off.
do have a schedule thing first off. Go ahead, Morgan.
It is December, as most of you know. It's the holiday season. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. Hi, Adam. You're looking great tonight.
Thanks, buddy.
Just so you know, we wanted to tell you, we do have a show coming next week, but we are going to have to pre-tape it. The reason I am telling you this is because, as most of you know, we are an interactive show. So we're going to be giving you a chance to interact with our pre-taped episode that we're going to be filming this weekend, because some of us are traveling, some of us are doing lots of all kinds of things. So in order to get one more episode in before the new year, because we could not resist it, we're going to give you all the opportunity to interact with the show, even though it will be a pre-taped episode. So be on the lookout for that. We'll post it on social medias and on the Discord and on Patreon. Now we have a special new sponsor announcement, and for the first time, I want to throw it to Josephine.
Oh my!
Wow. It's me.
Putting on the big kid pants.
Okay, first off. Whoop.
That's your mic.
First off, that's my mic. We're so excited because we have a new sponsor. There's a brand new book coming soon to the DMs Guild, The Artificer's Guide to Magic Items.
Woo!
It's an amazing 5th edition D&D expansion that will help you level up your magic items for your own campaigns. With beautiful artwork by Miguel Coronado III, my husband.
So
this book
We keep it in the family around here.
is a veritable treasure trove for DMs and players who want to create and customize their own magic items in all kinds of amazing ways, whether you want to improve the value of gems and art objects, add new abilities to existing items, transfer abilities between items, or design new magic items from scratch. This book has it all. I watched the art unfold over a few months, and it's beautiful. We'll be talking a lot more about it in the next few weeks, so be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good job.
Well done. The Artificer's Guide to Magic Items. Cristobal's going to get a copy and go nuts.
Yep. Wait, do I get a copy and can I go nuts?
No.
Sure. But let's not forget about our other sponsors, Die Hard Dice and World Anvil, our amazing friends there. Die Hard has their amazing holiday event going on right now. You can unlock amazing, I'm using amazing a lot, tiers of free gifts with each order of $30 or more. Check them out right now at dieharddice.com, and don't forget to use your coupon code DungeonRun at checkout for a discount on
I hope
us.
that wasn't covering your face.
I seriously think that probably reached into the camera, and that's fine. If didn't, the audience doesn't know what we're talking about.
Live.
World Anvil is the place to go for all your organization and storytelling needs. Interactive maps, family trees, customized roll tables. They have everything you need to bring your tabletop campaign to the next level and beyond. Check out their amazing features at worldanvil.com, and again, use the code Dungeon Run, get 40% off a yearly subscription. Woo! But most of all, we are brought to you by Patreon. Patreon.com/The Dungeon Run. Go there right now and check out all the amazing bonus content you can get for starting at just $5 a month. You can get access to cool behind-the-scenes content, shows like Short Rest, which we do right after we wrap every episode. We turn the cameras right back on and we go, that was crazy, right? Everybody knows that's exactly how every Short Rest starts.
Accurate.
We also get VODs of the Dungeon Cooldown, our chat show. Serena and I had a very juicy Dungeon Cooldown
What did
yesterday.
y'all talk about?
I don't know, stuff.
Nothing.
There was a question I wanted to tune in for to see the answer to.
I mean,
but I guess you didn't, so.
if you become a $10 a month subscriber to Patreon, you can access the VOD right now, Josephine.
Also, I would like to say that I try to show up for every single one of the cooldowns that I'm not on, and I don't always tell you that I'm in the audience. So I learn a lot of interesting, juicy bits as well.
But Serena and I basically gave each other character therapy.
that's
and
nice.
It was less nice than it sounds. We blew each other's minds.
And we... emotional damage happened in that cooldown, and it was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine.
Did you abuse Surena?
I did not. She abused me first.
There was any abuse.
The record will show, Your Honor, that I was retaliating.
No, I was the problem. But listen, I just want to make sure we are on our journey and path to healing.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you have to come in kind of hot.
We do it out of love. We always like to recognize our new patrons here that have joined us in the last week or so, and we have a new one today. Thanks to A Tale of Two Yarns for joining the Patreon. Welcome. There's so much more fun to be had. Go to patreon.com/thedungeonrun. Ronald!
As you know, maybe you don't, but if you're new here, we are an interactive show where you have the chance to affect the story in unique and surprising ways. You can use our custom Twitch extension or the link you find in the About section of our Twitch page, or you can just enter !donate in chat and get the link that way. There are two ways to help or challenge our players. You can choose advantage or disadvantage for any player or the DM. Or you can choose to join the battle between the Force of Light and Force of Shadow. You can donate to either side through purchasing glimpses and bursts. A glimpse of light or shadow can help a little, where a burst will definitely move the needle more on either side. When enough light or shadow has been gathered by either side, a Force card will be unlocked. These cards are guaranteed to affect the game in surprising ways, and they get stronger as we go. Yes, go ahead.
No, you finish.
All right. In honor of that, I do need to tell you that we have some force cards that are active right now. We got a couple of force cards that are active from last time.
Oh, okay.
So we've got we have a level 3 light, which was the wine, everybody wine, but only if you're of adult drinking age.
That's right.
And that gave everyone a greater healing potion that it's
Oh,
moon
yes,
wine from
Love it.
Lunaris.
Love it.
A greater healing potion, and after you drink it, any class ability or expenditure or spell slot that is used has a 10% chance of being refunded right away.
Nice.
And once the first one is refunded, that effect ends. We also have, is it Giggling or Babbling Brook? Either way, it's spilling the tea. And that is in the next fight or skill challenge. Salacious rumors from the Feywild are whispered in every player's ear. Each player will be assigned a fellow player dependent on the number of the round.
Make it up.
A player on player's A's turn, player B will make up a rumor about player A's PC that one might hear of if they were passing by a very opinionated river. If player A smiles, laughs, or reacts in any manner determined by me, the first D20 roll for player A will be at disadvantage. And that disadvantage cannot be countered by any means.
Yeesh.
Yeah, very powerful level 4 light
What?
shadow.
What?
And then we also
When
had
it starts, don't react. That's what.
our level 4 light has completed, and that was that thunder that interrupts right before you're about to say something important. That was a lot of fun. We did a routine
that was
game
fun.
last time.
Right. Okay.
We have already reached level 5 Force of Light.
Oh my.
But that level 5 has been pushed to our holiday show,
Which we'll be recording this weekend.
which we'll be recording this weekend.
Yes.
So,
Holiday
yes, our holiday episode, which will be recorded this weekend and played in the next. And at that, thank you, Angel Devil Sin, for a burst of light.
Yay.
And that's all I have.
There was just one more thing. Jumping back real quick to the Artificer's Guide to Magic Items, and mentioning Miguel Coronado, the artist. We actually going to show you right now.
Oh.
Is he showing it, or is it still on my face?
Oh no, he's showing it.
Wait, I thought your face was the art.
It's a form of art.
Hey.
Artificer's Guide to Magic Items. It's going to be such an awesome way to custom brew and come up with amazing new items and to tweak old pre-existing items. And with art, all magic done by the husband of Josephine McAdam.
The husband.
We are so thankful for them for
Josephine.
sponsoring the show. Thanks, guys. We're happy to be working with you. All right, Ron.
All right, with that, Sean, let's step into the unknown.
Ooh.
So dramatic.
Our beloved heroes, Coco Aldershadow, the definitely trustworthy, Cristobal de la Cruz, the well-adjusted, angry-eyed fashionista, Valcorio Lunaris, the spiller of secrets.
How dare you?
Octavius Boxcutter, cat wrangler and bear boyfriend, and Yuri Advalar, the vermilion Rilian with his squillion forms.
Wow,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, I'm proud of that one. Proud of that one. Arrived at the ancestral home of the Lunaris family, deep within the upper sector of the city of Lunarum. The Tri-Cities, as it's called, is a place of wonder and intrigue. Many places of wonder and intrigue, to be exact. Nestled on the northwestern crescent-shaped peninsula on the Isle of Mechis, the cities are known for their distinct yet intertwined cultures, rich history, and bustling hub of commerce and magic. Lunarum, with its Gothic spires and moonlit streets, is a haven for scholars of the arcane and is known for its potion brewing, especially the oft-sought-after barley moon wine.
Yeah.
Solessa, marked by its majestic towers that echo angelic grace and devilish charm, thrives on political maneuvering, the vibrant clash of commerce, and wondrous item craftsmanship. Cosmoleg, with its towering knowledge repositories and intricate network of wizards' towers, is a testament to the pursuit of scholarly wisdom and martial prowess. Together, these cities form a complex tapestry of alliances and rivalries, underpinned by a shared legacy of resilience and ambition. The port of Dominion, where their docks converge, is a lively melting pot of ideas, goods, and adventurers from across the known world, making the Tri-Cities a focal point for anyone seeking fortune, knowledge, or mystical secrets. Our intrepid heroes, however, found it to be a den of secrets and cat art. Upon arrival at his family home, Val found the family fortune was not at stake as he had understood it to be. They were now vastly wealthy, with grand magical furniture, a spell-storing protection system, and complete with a polymorphing butler. After an emotional reunion with the head of the household, Sister Vizette, Val, despite Cristobal's clear warnings, found it necessary to spill all the beans and also the tea. Vizzy, as she is lovingly called, immediately rejected the notion as the historic ramblings of a flailing sibling and excused herself to sleep on all she had been told. Val and Cristobal were emerged in magical fashionable splendor as the house settled, even if Val could wear absolutely none of it.
None of it.
How dare you?
Tensions rose between Coco and Rilian, Yuri's tiefling form, clearly both with things to hide and little trust to be shared. Otto went on a sneaking adventure where they discovered a beautiful painting of Val and the Vincat Van Gogh.
No, my God. You were so excited for that.
Yes, I was. That supposedly painted it, finding it oddly difficult to understand the language of this tabaxi, who turned out to be named Cuddlesworth.
Mr.
Oh.
Cuddlesworth.
It's not a tabaxi, it's just a cat.
Yeah, that's why I said tabaxi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is a tabaxi.
Wait a
Otto
minute.
understood.
Wait a
And
minute.
Otto doesn't know what a
Wait a
tabaxi
minute.
is.
Coco, feeling rejected and alone, found themselves crying in their pea bush and facing an awkward situation. Otto, stumbling upon them after a quick, almost romantic encounter with Rilian, did what anyone would do to help a sad friend. Turn into their bearkin boyfriend. Then, almost Drek Boxcutter and the rest of the party discovered that Cuddlesworth is Val's brother's Bretonius's familiar. A conversation with the cat revealed that Bretonius had left under suspicious circumstances many years ago with Leotos, Val's martial mentor, and Mr. Ball, the former family butler. It also revealed an item under the statue of the founding family ancestor, Eric's, that suspiciously looks like the painting of Val. There, nestled in a hiding place behind some dirt, was a box. The item appeared as a small, exquisitely crafted chest, its surface adorned with intricate Gothic motifs, A foreboding fanged skull with dark, almost absorbing ruby gemstone eyes rests atop the chest, just above the tiny ornate lock. As Val gazes at the chest, it's as if his mind tries to convince him to look away. And that is where we will begin tonight's episode. But before we do, was there something I got wrong there?
You said
I said
Rilian.
almost romantic.
No, but you said Rilian instead of Coco.
Well, there was
No.
there was a little bit of a
Was
almost.
there? Well, between us, was there?
That's what I was questioning.
I think they took
Almost
umbrage.
in the art room.
I don't remember.
Wow.
Oh, you don't remember?
Wow.
I mean, it was very clearly
No,
do
no,
not
no.
fall in love.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that's why I said almost romantic.
I mean,
No, I don't
To
know
be
about
fair,
romantic.
I don't remember anything that
it's
happened last episode. I don't remember
I do
saying-
remember saying never fall in love.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the most
It's a
important
big
lesson.
It's a big thing.
most
It
important
was,
lesson.
And then I had to leave, probably. Anyway, I think
Cristobal
that
is
you're really
living for
cool.
all of us. He's living for all of us.
Literally living for
Oh
all
my
of
God.
us.
Everything is so normal. Everything is so fine and good.
So fine. All right, I'm literally kneeling in the garden holding this box.
Yes, the rain is still falling. Thunder
we all-
on occasion.
Yeah,
and
we're
lightning.
all together.
I mean, I
Yeah.
basically booked it
He
out
booked
into
it
the
outside
garden.
where you
yeah,
guys
I think
always
you
put it to.
followed me.
Yeah.
I think that's
We were
where
inside
I did the
talking to
well,
the
that's where I
cat.
did the divination.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, but
While
then
you
you
I think
guys
we
came
all
back
I
in.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought we were all out there.
okay.
Yeah, I think you followed me.
Oh, no, wait, we went. So, yeah, we all went in and then you went back out.
Yeah, because we were having the conversation with
Yes.
the cat,
Right.
and the cat mentioned the crawl space
Mr.
underneath the
Cosmos
statue.
were.
Yeah, we should have stopped everything and started talking to him immediately.
Yeah,
is what
honestly.
we realized.
What was I going to do?
Next
Helpful
time.
cats.
Next
Anyway,
time.
Yeah.
next time.
Okay.
How big? So you said you described it as like a small chest.
Yeah,
How small?
chest.
Okay.
About maybe 2 feet wide and 2 feet tall. But it's about the size of this iPad that I got in front of me.
Is it still raining?
It is very much still
It's
raining.
good. It's moody.
Val. Good. Val is probably like using everything within him to not like break it.
I mean, it's everything within you to keep your eyes on it.
Got it.
Can we see it?
Yeah, we'll
You are
make-
out there?
let's- yeah, we'll
I
make our
remember
way
because I
out.
had gas
Yeah.
make me an umbrella.
Yeah,
And I rolled a nat 20 on my investigation.
Oh, yeah,
to find
you
it.
did.
Which is why I identified was why you can even see it or put your eyes on
Right.
it currently.
Yeah, we are just standing. I'm gonna. at least just-
If you are outside and trying to look at the box, those individuals need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Jeez!
I'm not trying to look at the box. I'm just looking at him because I
He's
have no
clearly
idea
got
what the hell.
something in his hands.
Oh, all right. Okay.
He went, you came out there and he was digging
we're gonna
underneath
look
the
at that.
statue.
Look at it.
And then he's like looking at this thing in his hands.
Press.
Let me see if we have Otto.
Yeah?
You have advantage from can't keep a good owl down.
Oh, thank you.
And Val, you've already succeeded. Because
I could try.
18.
Okay.
Is it a wisdom saving throw?
It is a wisdom saving
Give me
throw.
1 second. Oh, that is a 14, 15, 16.
18 passes, 16 fails.
Wow.
23.
23 passes. So both of you can look at this box and see that it's black, it's got gothic motifs on it, it's got a very ornate skull on the top. The lock itself is also very gold, it seems very pretty. The skull itself has fangs and two dark ruby eyes that seem to be very absorbing. But even as you look at it, you can feel something that seems to be wanting you to look away.
What is that?
Be careful with that.
Yeah.
What?
Is that your family's?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it does not ring a bell.
You don't see what Val's holding?
No. I
To
don't.
you like when you look, you find your mind finds a reason to look at something else.
No, I just think that this statue's real cool, you guys. And I'm gonna investigate the statue by him, but not him.
It must have some sort of protective something that's, you could feel it messing with us, right?
It must be allowed to exist here. It must be. Because if it was not, your magic sensors would suck up the magical energy and it would not be allowed to exist.
It is outside of the home.
Yeah.
Oh!
And
Yeah,
she was
because
able,
I was able to.
Yeah, Rilian was
Oh,
able
sorry,
to
my
pass outside of the
apologies.
house.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think that extends out here.
Right. All right, well, I really want to open this thing, but I don't want it to blow up in my face.
Can you describe it?
It's a box with a lock with a skull with fangs on it.
Whoa.
Make another wisdom saving throw at advantage.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Now you can put your eyes on it.
Ah!
Your brain, it's weird to you. It's like it's almost like deja vu. Where before, have you seen that before? That was there. That wasn't there. Your brain is very confused, but now that you can see it, you can put your eyes on it for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Should I?
Should we open it?
Maybe I can try to examine it first
Yes.
in a magical capacity.
Absolutely.
Be careful.
Yes,
Take a look and.
put it down on the ground.
I don't
please.
need to
Or
remind
maybe
you
have
what happens to you sometimes when you
gas
investigate
even.
items.
No, okay, this is very powerful. I
But-
can tell
but-
just by the fact that it was difficult to see, and Gast is new to this. And it is not an insult, Gast. It is just that this is a very involved magical item.
Make a wisdom saving throw for Gast.
Oh.
Yep, cockeyed.
I don't know why I whispered.
Oh
that.
wow, that's
Yeah.
I don't know why
that's
it was
really good.
secret.
We can all hear you. I know. People at home can't. I don't know why.
You're mic'd.
Yeah, it's fair.
Wisdom saving throw for Gast is at a 18.
Gast looks at it and says, "Yes, that appears quite powerful."
So I'm going to set it on the ground,
Yeah, done.
and then I'm going to pull out my makeup kit, and I'm going to make a circle around it in a foundation, and I'm going to sit before it, still underneath the umbrella, and again I'm going to start my grooming practice.
As you start this, Gast grabs the umbrella and holds it above you as you begin your
Perfect.
whole-
And I'm casting ritualistically. I can't casting
Okay.
identify.
Identify? Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
What is your Arcana
My Arcana is +6.
modifier? Okay.
How? So he's doing that. That takes 10,
10
minutes.
10 minutes.
I
Yeah.
don't like the way this thing's making me feel.
No, not at all.
Can I just dispel it?
I mean, that occurred to me. Maybe. But maybe that would also
Makes me uncomfortable.
destroy whatever enchantment is in it. Maybe.
Well, it has to be something important in it, or if nobody. Like, why would you bury a box if it wasn't important? Sorry, this is my voice right now.
I don't. This statue is new.
Yes, to you it seems very new. It does look like it's old, though. It looks like it's been there a while.
And also, this statue looks like you. Him.
Yeah, that.
And to you, it looks exactly like the painting that you saw.
The painting.
It's
This
too
this
much.
feels.
Your family really missed you, I guess.
I don't.
But this isn't me. I mean, this is Eric's. This is my great 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 grandfather.
Unless you're Eric's,
I
you're
don't-
your own grandfather.
I don't think so.
Well, cause time's weird.
Yeah, time's weird.
So maybe you're your own.
I don't even know what to do with that. Let's.
Father.
I'm just worried. What is this doing here? Why would it? What? So, Cuddlesworth also talked about this person that would come to see Vizzy.
Yep.
Now, almost every morning or often.
Yes, late at night.
Oh, late at night.
Like right around now.
Oh God. Can we see the front of the house from where we are?
Oh no, that's on the other side of the building.
I'm looking up, checking the windows. Is anybody else up?
Make a perception check for me, Val. You have advantage from Angel Devil's.
Thank you, Angel. 18.
As you sort of look up, because you're on the first floor, on the second floor, there doesn't appear to be any light or movement from coming upstairs. From upstairs, it's clearly everyone's gone to bed, and the only everyone it would be Bizette.
I mean, yeah, dispelling it might be good, but let's let Cristobal do his thing first.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
We can just wait for him to finish if that's what you would like to do.
I like to be dramatic about it.
There's nothing else.
Apply
Nothing else.
mascara, quite gently.
I assume because I rolled a nat 20, I didn't find anything else in that.
Cat hair, a couple of cat, like fur balls that have clearly been hacked up.
So
Maybe a dead
Cuddlesworth-
rat.
Around
And that's how. That's
a
how
dead mouse or rat or two.
Cuddlesworth talks about a cat. Well, talked about this human who would come to see Vizzy, but he seemed to think that he smelled like a cat, like how Cuddlesworth called out that our kobold friend smells like a bird.
It's disguised.
Oh.
So, I don't know any tabaxis. There's no tabaxis on this
Wait.
island.
Mr. Cuddlesworth's not a tabaxi?
No, he's just a cat.
What's the difference, though?
He's not as smart. Probably.
That's kind of...
I didn't mean it to be rude. I mean,
The sizing. You know,
what's the difference between you and an owl we might see in a tree?
What?
Never mind. That's a much bigger question.
Clearly broke their brains.
You know the difference between like a cat and a lion.
Oh.
Tabaxi's just something else.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Awesome, okay.
A little bit different.
Little bit different.
You have never seen a lion? You've read about it.
I've only seen pictures of lions. I think they were lions.
Lions.
Yeah. But also, okay, yeah, no, we don't have to spend
I really just wanted to spend a polymorph just
Like this.
Just a little 4th level spell slot.
Worth it.
Really important in this moment.
Wait. Lions.
What?
One of Magellan's allies.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Was a
vampire lion? Wait,
Yeah.
it was, right?
Look,
Yeah.
One of the fetid. What did they call
the
them?
Fetidborn.
The fetidborn.
We saw them in the vision killing that black dragon.
A lionkin, yes.
Lionkin. Do you think they're here? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Magellan is here.
So, do you think that
It's got to be so hard for Cristobal not to talk to us right now.
I know he's very.
This moisture is doing terrible things to my hair. I don't like
Cristobal
any
is
of it.
unable to speak while he's in the middle of a ritual.
That's great.
Yes,
you, guys.
we
guys.
Hair is
understand.
clumping.
We should talk about fashion right now. We could talk about
Please do not interrupt.
We're gonna have to wait another 10 minutes.
but do you think that lions and tabaxi smell the same?
I don't even know that who knows? But also, we don't know that Cuddlesworth specifically means a tabaxi. They just thought this human smelled like a cat.
Oh, that's true.
So theoretically, it's one of the fetidborn. They are in disguise and coming to see your family often. That can't be good.
Yeah, oh, that's really bad.
Okay, all right.
Well, we gotta find it.
But that's
didn't they
also
say
the
it's
worst
happening?
case scenario. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe.
Well, is it happening now? Do you want me to?
I don't know. I mean,
Do you want me to go somewhere else and keep an eye?
I don't know. I don't want any of us to face them by ourselves.
No, I'm not talking about facing
Yeah, we
anyone. No,
won't
like
face-
sneaky, like.
Sneaky, so
Yeah.
sneaky.
Yeah.
And we could just
Killing it.
between like Rilian and I, we could pretty much sneak anywhere, probably. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, maybe just talk to the butler.
That's the most generous thing Ron could have said.
What did Ron say?
The 10 minutes of your identified. Immediately, you know that the box is called the Sanguin Reliquary.
Don't like that.
Sanguin reliquary.
That's
fun.
Several expensive words.
That's
it has
giving vampire.
it has
Big
two properties that you are well aware of.
Okay.
It has a veil of obscurity.
Right.
The reliquary is enshrouded in a magical aura that makes it difficult to perceive. Creatures attempting to see or detect it must succeed a DC 17 Wisdom save to notice its presence.
Nice.
It also has a property called Sacrificial Seal.
Don't like that.
Okay.
To open the box, a creature must willingly sacrifice something of great personal value. This could be a precious memory, an aspect of their personality, or a physical object of great sentimental value. Upon completion of the sacrifice, the user is considered attuned to the object. You also know that it is cursed.
Oh,
That cursing was obfuscated from you but your arcanic knowledge allowed you to penetrate through it. You know that if the box is opened, the user becomes cursed. They gain vulnerability to radiant damage and disadvantage on saving throws against effects that deal radiant damage. The curse lasts until the box is sealed again, or the curse is removed with a remove curse spell or similar magic.
Sorry, you said disadvantage to radiant, or
Yeah.
Disadvantage on saving throws against effects
Okay, but what's the benefit?
that deal radiant damage.
Is there no benefit?
There is clearly something inside the
It's
box.
just
Kept in.
it's just a real good place to hide
It's
something.
keeping something hit. Are you gonna tell us?
So, I come out of it, and I look fantastic.
Of course.
Except my hair is a little fuller than I usually prefer.
You don't even have to. You have to add that.
This is called the sanguin reliquary. Obviously, it is obscured. It is one of the properties of it, but the other is that there is clearly something inside that is very difficult to access. In order for you to get to it, you must make a significant sacrifice. Even then, if you were to do that, the box is cursed, and it could cause you great harm. So I do not know what this is doing on your sister's property, but I'm sure the person I mentioned to you earlier who was watching us through the window probably has something to do with that.
Too.
Yes.
Someone was watching you through.
All
right. I guess.
Remember
maybe
when
you
we were
were
going
right.
through your wardrobe? I was like, what is
completely
that?
forgot about that.
Someone was watching both of y'all and you.
Yeah.
Apologies, there's one more property.
Oh, great.
I was worried there wouldn't be.
No, there's one more property.
It's like the iPhone.
If you know through your identify, it's also obfuscated.
Sorry.
It's also obfuscated.
Yeah.
But if you're attuned to it, the obfuscation is seen through. You don't need identify.
Got it.
It's called Vampiric Essence. Once per long rest, the box can be used to cast the spell Vampiric Touch at 3rd level without using a spell slot. You also know, because of your success in obfuscating through the Identify spell, the user must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or suffer the effects of confusion for a minute.
Jeez.
Wow.
Not worth.
It's a nasty piece of work.
Sorry, that's the cause of Vampiric Touch? That's what causes? That's what the...
They can cast Vampiric Touch,
Right.
and when they do, they get, if they don't make the saving throw, confused for a
The
minute.
person who does it.
Correct.
Got it, okay.
Wow.
You also, because of your high success in your Identify check, we do a special thing here. I make him roll a d20, add his Arcana modifier, and that if a item has an obfuscated effect, he can see through it. I've already rolled it for you.
Oh, thank you. Because I don't underroll.
Yeah, because I can
love
tell you what they are. I roll. That's why I asked you for your Arcana modifier. You do know, because of how high you rolled, there are other obfuscated effects that you have not been able to get through yet.
Yeesh.
Oh no.
So this box is extremely dangerous.
It's
and
what you would call an artifact.
It is an artifact.
That means it's very special.
Yes, it also means that whoever puts something in this box does not want anyone to get at it.
I want to know what's
Which
in that
means we
box.
need to get in that box.
Yeah, so I don't know how we do that right now.
Shake the box.
No.
Just shake it.
I don't know.
Just shake it a little.
Otto.
What about peeking in the keyhole?
What does it say? What about the sacrificial seal?
So in order for you to open the box, keep in mind if you do this, you will be cursed. You must sacrifice something of significant value.
That's why I'm saying don't open it, just shake it a little bit.
It's not going to...
All right. We're not doing anything just yet.
Can
We're not doing.
Can I try?
Can I try to?
Don't open it.
No,
I'll try to open it.
I've given them enough. Believe me.
Yeah.
I warn you, it is dangerous. If you wish to proceed, I will not stop you. But it is...
I'm not touching the box. I was just thinking about trying a dispel.
Yeah.
Even if it's just one layer.
Wow.
Maybe
You may try.
Wow.
Shaking it a little bit to see
Okay.
what's inside, like a Christmas
Well, you think it's
present.
What if it is
me?
breakable?
I'm worried about. That's a very angry box.
That's true.
It is an angry box. I've dealt with angry boxes before.
We're gonna leave that one. Moving on.
Anywho.
I think I'm gonna just try,
Yeah,
even
you-
if it
you
takes
should
away
try
one
it.
layer
Go.
of this obfuscated layers of hell that we got in front of us or something.
All right.
Try it.
This is not an Arcana spell you're about to cast, right? This is a
Divine.
Divine.
Is everything I cast divine?
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
It is
curious.
also considered arcane.
Oh, it is.
It is known by arcane.
We're still outside.
Val, pay very close. Not Val. Gast, pay very close attention to this. I have never seen this spell cast, and it is very interesting.
Okay. And Gas just stares at you.
All right, that's a lot of pressure.
You could do it.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna cast a dispel magic. Oh, what does this look like? My mask is not on. Oh man.
First of all, for Gas, roll Arcana at disadvantage.
It's fair.
After they cast, obviously.
Right, of course.
What does this look like?
Yeah, what does it look like?
Ooh. I feel like I have to have another conversation with you.
Anytime.
Okay. I think it's just Rilian reaches his hands out, and he has a little Rilian flair too. I think it's almost like like rubs the hands together, and they do almost start like smoking, and it's like a wave of heat emanates towards the box and surrounds it, but also like surrounds Rilian as well, connecting them to it, and there's just like heat emanating off of them. And I try to dispel it.
All right.
This box is not alarmed.
First, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oof. You're good at those.
Yeah.
Because you're a divine caster, you'll get it at normal rather than disadvantage.
Any advantages from the community?
Not that I am aware of.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
You got
alright,
it.
cool.
You got it.
So like, these are like important rolls.
No, you're fine.
18.
Okay. Now you may cast your Dispel Magic, which is another DC. Yeah.
High.
DC equals 10 plus
10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, and
Plus
I'm
the
doing
spell that
I'm
is on
doing
the
my spellcasting ability.
Mhm.
So is that just like a spell?
Your spellcaster ability should be
Spell
on
modifier?
Your spell modifier, yeah.
Spell attack modifier or just the wisdom modifier?
No, it's a spell. It's spellcasting modifier.
So 5.
Hold on, no, sorry.
You got it.
Ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Yeah.
Modifier. Yep.
Which is just plus 5. You got it. Ooh, don't like that face.
15.
1 second.
Not bad. 5th level.
It would be a 5th level, yeah. That it would.
Okay. It.
It sounds like there's multiple levels, right?
there
So like
are
if there's
there are
multiple
multiple
things
things on
on
this,
here.
yeah.
Something
roll
of 5th
again.
level.
Oh boy.
The first one failed.
Ooh,
Don't know what
okay,
that
so
means.
we're like going through layers.
We're
We're going to be rolling for the rest of the episode.
Okay. 23.
Nice.
Oh.
That one failed.
What?
13th level?
I tried to
A
warn you.
13th level spell? Does that exist?
If it's an artifact.
Okay, 13.
Do I have anything to help you?
That
out
one
with
failed.
Too? Yeah, wow.
Next one.
Lower 10.
That failed. Next one.
Maybe they're different.
24.
The lock pops open.
Okay.
What? All right, I stand back. Stand back.
Everybody,
Val gets in front.
Open this, you will be cursed.
I'm not opening it.
I'm just saying.
I'm dispelling it.
Yeah, that magic maybe is.
All right. This is good. Thank you. Good job.
Yes, actually, you are cursed.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
they're definitely. Yep. You are cursed
Wait.
with vulnerability to radiant damage,
no.
disadvantage on saving throws against effects that deal radiant damage.
Okay.
And you have one more spell to roll on.
One
Wait,
more.
did it
One more
op-
spell.
did it
effect.
open?
It did still open, yes. But you have one
Oh, the
more
box
spell. To,
opened as
yeah,
well.
it
just-
clicked
okay.
and opened up a little bit.
Wow.
Oh.
That was the one that worked.
Ron may have just been sitting on that.
Maybe.
No. I mean, I'm literally going by.
I get it.
Yeah. I anticipated this.
22.
You also all of a sudden feel very much easier to look at the box.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And I just throw up.
Oh.
My.
Oh no.
His cheeks seem sunken in. The eyes seem to be large sockets, as if they are extremely, extremely tired.
You didn't
Okay,
happen to have
vulnerable.
remove curse spell
Vulnerability to radiant
prep
damage.
today, do you?
And-
Disadvantage on saving throws against effects that deal radiant damage.
So you need a long rest so you
This
can
is the
prep
most
remove.
ironic thing for a cleric to have.
I know,
Yeah,
so
right.
good. But you need a long rest immediately so you can prep remove curse for the
Yeah,
next
we
day.
haven't rested yet, right?
No.
No,
Yeah,
not yet.
yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Oh, Rilian.
Thank you.
You look so sick.
Oh, I feel terrible.
We get you inside?
It's fine.
It is possible to attune to the box, which may help.
They are attuned.
Oh, they're attuned to the box.
They're attuned to the
You
box.
are attuned to this box.
That means you're cursed.
Oh, yeah.
It also means,
Oh.
glass half full. You do
Yeah.
have the ability to. I don't want to do this D&D style. Hold on.
D&D style.
No, I don't want to be like this is what the spell is.
Yeah.
So you are able to touch someone and use their energy to heal yourself.
What? Like any
That's-
time?
Strange,
You can do that once a day, basically.
Okay.
Well,
If you mess it up, though, you're going to have a bit of a scrambled head. You will have trouble. You will be confused.
Oh, good. I love being confused.
It's much worse than that.
But that's how.
is your cuddles worth?
I know that, but
Yeah,
I'm not going to be like
Yeah.
All right.
a magical form of it, which is far worse than what you would ordinarily be confused about. Let's say you don't know where you're going and you need to ask for directions. This is much worse than that.
All right.
Okay,
You're already.
well, should I open the box? then?
You're already cursed. I think.
So it makes sense for you to open the box.
Look,
if you're
Are
know
you gonna
what?
get double
Would-
cursed if
No, I
he
think
opens
that
it?
they're it's
Screw it.
worse.
What's the worst that could happen?
Once they're attuned, you know.
You cannot be harmed by that box any further.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, be careful.
I'm looking around again.
Yeah, I mean, same situation. It's raining.
Yeah.
Thunder is.
Yes, the
rumbling.
eyes were on the other side of the house.
You've noticed that the lightning has stopped.
Okay.
There's still thunder, but not at lightning.
Open it.
Nearby.
Okay.
I open the box.
Inside the box, there is an ornate mirror
Oh no.
with a majestic frame crafted with silver and adorned with motifs of lions in various states of rest and combat. The glass is eerily pristine, reflecting images with a clarity that seems almost unnatural. The top of the frame features a beautifully detailed lion, its expression of nobility tinged with a hint of sorrow and malice.
Wait.
Does it look like the lionkin that we saw amongst the fetid born?
You didn't see enough of the
Sure,
details to notice, to really tell.
It's a mirror.
Well, if we were curious on how the Lion King may have traveled to this island, this might be the answer.
Oh.
Do you want me to study it before you do that?
Well,
Or would you
no,
like to
no.
Russian roulette it again?
Don't.
Don't touch it.
There's no Russian.
You're right. Would you like to changeling it again? Lizard again.
Lizard man.
Lizard man again. Sorry.
What?
Wait. Okay. Wait. Let's.
Okay, all right.
let's-
It's a mirror.
Okay,
it's good.
so this is yes. I think you're right. I think we all thought the same thing. This is how the Lion Man got here. Is it how he shows up every night? Is he gonna pop through this thing any minute now?
Well, I think that.
inside the box it can't open.
That doesn't
I
make
don't know.
sense. You're right. You're right. No, that doesn't make sense.
I would guess that
It
this
might be
is.
their way out.
All right.
Yeah.
So us having this now gives us a real big.
Oh yeah.
Logistics question.
Yeah.
Can more than one person be attuned to an item?
No.
Okay, so here's the thing.
You wanna get
may
cursed?
have just
Let's get cursed, baby.
taken the attunement from that lionkin.
Oh.
They're probably going to be aware of it.
Wait,
you
is
don't
that
think
what happens?
that the box is...
Is that what happens with attunements? Like you get like an alert that's like your
Notification.
When you attune with something, you attach a piece of your essence to it. I've never had anything I've attuned to be removed, so to speak.
What is Gast's Arcana modifier?
+6.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Don't like that.
It's like a piece of you is attached to an item. I've never had anyone remove it without my say-so. I can only imagine it would feel very disconcerting.
Gast says, the creator of a magic item often can still maintain connection to it without an attunement.
So they will know where it is and might be upset that you attune to it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't have put it in Val's home.
But
I'm not saying they weren't in the wrong.
They don't know who did it, right? Like, it's not like they would be like, wow, Rilian attuned to my box. They would probably just be like, someone's in my house, the box.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Well, all right. Assuming he...
Okay, so let's maybe move.
Yeah. You just need to move.
Assuming he's on his way.
Yeah.
Do we leave the box here? Do we take everything?
it!
All right, take everything with us.
Steal it!
It's my box now.
All right. Val is going to try to return where we found it.
Unable to touch the box now.
No, I'm not. Whoa. Okay. I'm trying to return just the dirt and where we found it back to.
I mean, there was a tunnel there that clearly the cat dug.
Okay,
right? And it
great.
was like his place to
All right, let's
hang
go back
out.
inside.
Okay, should I just close this for now?
Sure.
All right, so we have his.
As you close the box, you get a feeling that you could offer it a sacrifice of some sort. Specifically,
Oh, how nice!
Specifically, something of great personal value, a memory,
a memory,
an aspect of your
Told you
personality.
it would cost something to open the box.
Mm-mm. All right, let's go.
And like I can't reopen it?
You can't close it. It cannot latch closed
Unless you offer it.
unless you offer it.
Right.
Oh, but it's okay. You think I can touch this mirror? It's just gonna fall out if it's.
Let's just go inside. Let's go inside and
Oh,
we'll.
okay.
Yes, yeah. You just carry it carefully.
Yeah, you can certainly carry
How
it.
Don't
while
drop
it's,
it.
like, about the size of
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
to hold
I'll
what would
carry
look
it.
like a hand mirror.
I'll carry it inside.
Okay.
If,
Okay.
it
Wait,
is-
where's Coco?
Coco!
Don't know.
Coco.
You look around and there's
Coco,
no
get out of your pea bush. We have to go inside.
Coco. Wait, they were just here. No, actually, you know what? I think that we need to give Coco some space. They were having a really hard time earlier. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right.
You get it?
Your neck all right?
Yes!
We're fine. This
We're
is it's
fine.
fine. Until things are done.
Okay. Oof. Jeez.
Something-
We're worried about being listened to inside the house.
But also the fact that a vampiric lion felt comfortable enough storing this at your sister's home is unsettling.
Well, I mean, you said it. If they work for the Emerald Bank.
Is it possible your sister has taken the lion as a lover?
Oh my god, do you think your sister and that lion are like shacking up? I couldn't stop it. It was like a train that was leaving my mouth. I was trying to.
I mean, in terms of marrying to increase one's social standing, you can do worse than the way it comes.
No, we asked the cat. We did. We asked the cat.
We did.
They're not mates.
Also, that they're in disguise of some sort.
That's correct.
He's presenting himself as something else.
Right, so he wouldn't even be a lion.
No, he's a human.
He's a human. Just like how I was a kobold.
We got to get information on this, don't we?
Yeah.
Or a kobold.
I am currently a kobold.
Okay. So, listen, what are we supposed to do? Part of me just wants to go up there, wake her up, and say, "What is this?" But I apparently can't be trusted to keep secrets. So, you, my friends, please tell me what we should do.
I think we should. Well, okay.
I think we should spy on your sister.
Yeah.
We could gather information about this person.
Yeah.
If we know any, I mean, yes, we could gather information about this person and your sister and their relationship.
So tonight, we are spies. We're gonna go to bed regular. like nothing happened. And then we're gonna wake up in the morning. We're gonna spy on your sister and follow around to our little meeting.
But if he's supposed to come here, like, now...
Wait, what?
That's what the cat said.
Okay, then we are gonna spy now.
Or not necessarily, but that he said he comes around at night, around this time, but though apparently not every night.
We've gone back in the house at this point? Or are we still outside?
Oh, right outside. I don't think I'd step
yeah.
inside.
Yeah, right.
So we're not...
Great, just making it.
Yeah,
Also,
hushed tone standing
do you think
right.
I can even bring this inside?
Oh, I think...
Also, actually, the side question: Did our magical items stop working in the?
You didn't check them.
I don't know what I would have checked.
Well,
Your mask.
Bast was able to identify a magical item inside the home.
Oh.
I got a new needle, by the way.
You got a new needle?
Yes, I want to make you all something, but I haven't had time.
Oh, that's really nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Could I examine the box?
Yeah, can Gast examine the
Or
box?
the mirror?
Or the mirror?
You get a sense of excitement.
Because Gast is really smart and learning so much.
I really am.
I know you are. I know you are. And yes, you will. Not right now. We are still dealing with Rilian's attunement to it, and I fear that it's possible an attunement might pass to you if you examine it. So
I see.
there are other things you can examine, though.
I did not understand anything that they just did at all.
Sure.
It looked like they were casting a protection spell on the box.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want me to learn that?
No, I just wanted you to observe there are different ways of casting magic.
Oh.
This was Rilian's method, as mine is more ritualistic.
Precise.
Or precise.
Whoa.
I
And
wouldn't
accurate.
have said that, but that's flattering.
Rilian's felt improvised
Yeah,
and
you know.
emotional.
Yes.
It can be messy, you know, the relationships with the.
You did
That does not
amazing.
make it any less powerful.
You did
I
fantastic.
have a messy relationship with mine. I understand.
Oh.
Gas, do you need to sleep?
No.
We need to rest.
Yes.
Can we post gassed up in like the main room
Am I
near
gonna
the
get
entrance?
killed in the night from having this
Wow!
box?
No.
No.
We'll keep watch or something.
But you need to especially need to rest so that you can decurse yourself in the morning.
Yeah.
We all need to rest.
And
It is
maybe
like 3 in the morning.
but if someone is going to
It's
but if
really late.
Gas can keep watch if that is all right with you, Gas.
Gas?
Thank you.
if
Yes.
you if you see anyone that isn't my sister or the butler, come wake us up.
Understood.
Yes?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going crazy, so if I sound crazy, please tell me.
You sound crazy.
I don't know if you're the best judge of that.
You
Do we
asked me
even
to
want
present.
to? Do we even want to sleep here, or do we want to tower it up somewhere?
Is that considered rude? If somebody offers you a bed and you go, nah, I'm good. I'm going to sleep in your backyard.
It would also breed a rumor if
A tower
a
just
tower
appeared.
just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah,
It would invite
all
questions.
right. Let's just.
That was just an actual question. I wasn't sure. About
It's
it.
it's not a bad idea.
All right, Gas, please keep watch as best you can. Do not hesitate to wake me if you notice anything untoward or unusual.
I will.
Are you a kobold or a bear?
I don't know.
Not a bear.
No, I'm not a bear.
Are you going back to Cobalt?
Did I go back to Cobalt or did I go back to Owl?
That's up to you.
And then if you recast, well, because Kobold was a spell.
Cobalt's a spell because I thought I went back to Auto.
Maybe
Yes.
you did. But then you all got really uncomfortable with that because there are no autos on this
Then I turned back probably
That's
into
what I thought.
Cobalt. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I am a Cobalt. Yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
Good to know what we're looking at.
Yes.
Either. Mm-hmm. All right. Good night, I guess.
Wait, are we all sleeping in the same room or we have all different rooms? What's happening?
No, we're all
Yes, there is
sleeping. We're sleeping
several
here.
beds.
Yeah.
In one room though, right?
Yes.
Good, because
There are 2 beds in this room, and they are very large.
Oh.
They can each hold up to 4 people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 people.
Dragonborn.
They're
people?
huge. Yeah, Dragonborn. They're huge beds.
We're on the larger side.
Wow, we can all sleep in one bed if we wanted. I don't know.
One Val and 2 other people.
That's true. You're Dragonborn.
I would prefer to sleep down here with all of you rather than go up to my bedroom. I want us to stay together, so.
Agreed.
Yeah, because I don't think I've slept in a room by myself before.
Okay.
So yeah, that's good. I don't know, there's a lot of rooms in this house and it's really big. And it feels like people who are fancy really like their space.
Is Cuddlesworth still around?
You'd have to go back inside.
I think we are going to.
We'll go back into the room.
We're
at this point.
making the plan and then we'll go inside.
Taking the box into the house?
Jeez.
Well, when you ask like that.
Really?
So I would assume that if you hadn't thought of it before, I mean, you did ask, which is why I'm giving you the benefit of the
we
doubt.
could bury it somewhere else. If we don't put it in the house, we could bury it somewhere else. That's different.
You think I shouldn't bring it inside?
I don't know. It feels like you're bringing a curse to somebody's house.
Yeah, well, this house is weird.
It is weird.
It's not my house.
What do you think?
I believe it will set off some sort of alarm.
You think all of our other items set off alarms?
I do not know. I do know that this is, well, that is a good point. What if do you have your bag of holding?
I do.
We could put it inside the bag of holding.
But I touch all my stuff.
Well, it is in infinite space. It's possible it will not touch anything.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold your bag for a bit?
I can hold it.
Okay.
I could carry it so you don't have to.
What's weird is that the box is not closed, and so I feel like...
Oh, the mirror could tumble out. You
well,
may
it'll
have
be
to
in the
give it
same
something.
box or a bag. It'll just be a loose mirror.
Did you
That's
just
true.
casually suggest I have to give it something?
Well, I told you if you were to open it, you had to offer
I wasn't trying
something.
to open it, I was trying to dispel
I
it.
know that, but that was the repercussions of your actions. It is not me chastising you, I'm just stating it plainly. If you wish, take the mirror out of the box and put it into the bag separately.
2 separate items.
I'm gonna grab the mirror.
Roll a wisdom saving.
Oh my god. If this whisks you away,
No.
I'm going to be infuriated.
Oh, I'm going to be so sad.
22.
You are attuned to the mirror.
Oh!
You know immediately that once per day, you can use the mirror to spy on an area within a 500-foot radius around it. By looking into any mirror while concentrating, the user can see and hear as if they were directly present within the radius. The effect lasts up to 1 hour and does not require line of sight and can penetrate total cover.
Read the first part again.
Okay, yes.
Once per day,
Yes.
the attuned user can use the royal mirror. You also know that it's called the royal mirror of the fallen lion.
The royal mirror, the fallen lion. Oh, yes.
Once per day, the attuned user can use the royal mirror to spy on an area within a 500-foot radius around it.
Wow.
By looking into any mirror while concentrating, the user can see and hear as if they were directly present within the radius. This effect lasts up to 1 hour and does not require line of sight and can penetrate total cover.
So it doesn't have to be
goodness.
looking through another mirror. It can just be looking through the mirror to... Wow.
They place the mirror,
Yeah.
500-foot radius around that mirror.
You can see
They
anything.
can look in any other mirror and see
Any other
anything
mirror
in the
mirror to
500
mirror.
radius.
Mirror to
Right.
mirror. Got it.
Oh, so
Not
whoever
just
put this
anything.
here was able to spy, was using it to spy on this area.
So it's not a transport mirror.
That's called Glimpse of the Fallen. You also know that it has an obfuscated property called Fallen Insight.
Oh.
You can use the mirror to cast Detect Thoughts without using the spell slot.
Wait, what did you
Oh
say?
no.
The user can use the mirror to cast Detect Thoughts without using a spell slot. You also know that it has
I'm texting Carrie.
it has the ability called Royal Command of the Fallen. Once per week, or if a user touches the mirror and fails a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw,
Jeez.
the user can use the mirror to cast Gaius
What's that mean?
without using a spell slot.
That's like a 6th or 7th
What's
level
Gaius?
spell.
The command must relate to the downfall of a person or place of noble stature.
How do spell
Wait,
that.
I'm gonna need this
Gaius.
from you
What's
later.
a Gaius?
Gaius is
though?
at 7. I believe it's 6 actually. It might be 7. Let me check.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'll
Yeah,
read it to you.
I'll get this.
Yeah.
For, if you can
Yep,
send me
I will.
that.
Gaius is a 5th level spell.
5th.
You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range,
Yeah.
forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. In this case, it has to be related to the downfall of a person or place of noble stature.
Oh my god, let's freaking burn it down.
No.
Wait.
While the creature is charmed in this way, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instructions,
Ouch.
but no more than
It
once
has to
each
do with
day.
the downfall of someone of
Correct.
noble
Of
status.
noble stature. Let's go.
Wait, you
love
can use it to
this.
command someone to
The command that you give someone
has to
must
pertain.
relate to the downfall of a person or place of noble
Yeah.
stature.
That's kind of broad, but
Yep.
basically
Gaius is.
Yeah.
It is broad.
So I don't know, mafiosos.
Did you tell us all this?
You also know.
That's a great question.
You
Okay.
also know that if you now realize that when you touched it, if you had failed your saving throw, you would have been given a command via this Gaius.
Holy crap.
And you know that anyone who touches it may also have to do that.
Okay, so
Well,
careful not to don't touch this.
Don't touch it.
Are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You didn't throw up. That's so very good.
Yeah. This is very cool.
Okay.
But whoever was using this before was using it to spy on your home and then for some area around here.
Okay.
And I don't know if they still can. If
You realize that a 500-foot radius would be the entirety of the mansion's property.
Yeah, that's about right.
you're this entire property, right? Like, I mean, I could see. I guess let me. I want to try and
Look in
Look
Vizzy.
at-
Look in Vizzy's room.
that's what I'm doing.
Is she alone right now?
Vizzy is sleeping.
Like
Seems
right
to be
now,
alone.
I can see. Wait, how does it work? Yeah, like do I
Just you want to see somewhere in the
do I
space.
see like through the mirror, or
you
does it just?
you see through the mirror. You can see
Okay.
that vision like it's a window.
I see the Vizzy's asleep in the room right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It also, allows me some abilities. It seems to it's like there's like some sort of magic flowing through it.
Okay.
It lets me reach into others' minds in a way I wasn't able to before.
Really? Like you can read minds?
Maybe.
What?
You may even be able to influence minds. I have some minor spells that can accomplish this.
Yeah, there's something that feels a little more nefarious about it. I feel like
The mirror located inside the box with the vampire skull on it is nefarious?
Yeah, that's it.
Never would have
So-
guessed.
It's weird.
when I grabbed it, I felt like there was some sort of fight that I had to overcome a little bit, and that's why I was telling you
It
not
tried
to
to
touch
charm
it.
you.
I was trying to charm me.
Not possible.
Can't charm the charmer.
It takes more than just
Yeah.
my own reflection. And it's like it wants to be used. I know this is gonna sound very strange and specific, but it wants to be used in the downfall of nobility.
Wow. So that mirror is kind of like anti-nobility
It is
Yeah,
a kingmaker
or a king breaker.
or kingbreaker
Or a queen breaker.
or a queenbreaker.
Thank you.
Or a candlestick maker.
Yeah, that's right,
As
Cat.
the old
You've been reading many of the books.
I have.
Let's see.
We need to.
I like it. I'm sorry. Did someone else?
It's good. We've
want
made.
this?
Look, we've taken away 2 of whoever this lion guy is. We've taken away
Well, he's
a
like
couple.
a bad guy, so
Yeah,
this
he's
is
probably
good.
pissed.
No,
Yeah,
this is.
we should definitely put both of these in the bag of holding in the
Yeah,
hopes
here.
that they will be difficult to track. Do I
Yeah.
believe that that's
Say it again.
Like if they're in the bag of holding, they're
Yeah.
technically in a nebulous space. They're not
And
in
it was
a...
given to me by.
Some things can be tracked regardless of what plane of existence.
Do
they're
I
on.
feel like this mirror is cursed, though?
Well, everything is probably.
Like the box has a curse on it.
There's nothing that indicates to you that it is cursed.
I could examine it more. But again, I feel like we are...
I qualify everything.
Yes, you do. Oh, we've noticed.
I know I'm kind of reticent to let this out of my sight, you know?
Well,
Mirror at the very
How
least.
about this? Like, you could put it in the bag of holding because the bag of holding apparently is a liminal space. And I'll let you hold the bag of holding.
let me do this. Let me see if there's anything you may have missed. This is not a comment on your abilities, just an
No,
extra
I
set
didn't
of
even
hands.
check it, to be honest.
So I'm going to cast Identify as a spell slot, so it doesn't say
touch
10
it.
minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even
Check
Touch it? Are you touching it?
No.
Okay. Roll Arcana at disadvantage.
just hold it in front of
And
your
you're using a
face.
spell?
Yes.
Okay, while he's
Mirror.
rolling that, thank you for the burst of shadow from the dungeon speedrun.
Thanks, Dungeon Speedrun.
Thank
Red,
you.
buddy.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Oh. Wait, any
Anything?
advantages?
Anything at all?
Question? No, not for Cristobal. Nat 1.
Yep.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, great. I could not discern anything at the moment. Perhaps after I rest. I spent much of my mental energy dissecting the box.
Yeah.
I guess you think we shouldn't bring it inside, though. I see that you...
Yeah.
I think you should put it in the bag.
Can I don't have
Maybe we should just stay somewhere
identify, but can I look at it with Arcana?
You certainly can attempt to discern magical properties of it using your knowledge of Arcana, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not touching it as well?
No, I'm not touching it.
Roll with disadvantage.
I just want to look at it.
Oh, be careful.
Did she nat 1 it as well?
Yeah, what is
I'll get back to you as well.
happening
We are
with
all
this
very
mirror?
tired. We should rest.
Yeah, I'm really
You
tired.
did not have any advantages or disadvantages.
Okay.
Foresight, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, great. So let's all
We're
go
just
to bed.
looking at it.
Yeah. Let's all go to bed.
Bedtime.
Are we bringing them inside?
I don't know.
I can sleep outside.
I'll sleep. You and I stay out here. You guys go inside.
It is raining. You're not going to be able to
sleep-
sleep unless you
Sleep
build some
inside.
sort of protective from the elements.
Either
It's a thunderstorm. It's a pretty heavy thunderstorm.
You can put it in the bag and you can hold the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
There's a lot
I
of
mean, it
stuff
goes in the
there,
bag pretty
so-
easily.
I'm locking the doors. I'm
Put it
locking
in
the
the
door to
bag.
the outside.
I put the bag. Wait, how big is the bag of holding?
I feel like it's not
Like
a.
a
The bag
pouch,
itself
or
is
is
just
it
a
a-
pouch.
It's small. Yeah.
But it's just like liminal space. So it
I'm
can
gonna
fit-
like.
Well,
Mary-
and
Mary
it
Poppins.
can hold things that are bigger than its opening
Yeah,
because
okay.
they shrink as you put them.
I'm gonna
closer.
do like
really?
have a
Wow.
little like string or
Yeah.
rope and tie it
Great.
around my neck and keep it on me.
Yes, make sure you lock those French doors with the glass windows. We got to make sure no one can get in.
Yes, impenetrable.
I'm doing my best here. All right, and did Gast go out to the? We were gonna have Gast
They were waiting for you to.
You want them to not be in our room, but to be in the main room?
keep an eye out. Have Gast sleep outside the door here, but still wake us up if they hear anything. I will sleep close to the French doors. Make sure.
Yes, I'm sorry he's not addressing you directly.
Sorry.
But would you mind please standing sentinel outside of the room in case someone tries to enter from the...
If he asks nicely.
Oh.
Please, Gast. I would greatly
Okay.
appreciate your help.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I won't sleep though because I don't sleep.
No, that's fine. Thank you,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Guess, are you, so you don't sleep, so like you're a morning person then?
I'm an all the time
Uh-oh.
I'm a person.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm all the time a person.
Yeah.
And they seem excitedly
Oh my God.
outside. I'll make sure you're protected. And they close the door.
Thank you, guys.
I if there's a chair that I can comfortably sit in and like cover myself with a blanket and but I'm basically facing the outside so that if anything
I mean,
comes
you've been
from
in
the
these
outside.
rooms numerous times in your life, so you can tell. I mean, they're nicer than they were before. Clearly, the linens are way more expensive. The beds are not the ones that you grew up with, but much better. Definitely a a heavy reclining sofa in here that you could certainly sleep on with any form of blankets that you need.
For as long as I can, until I fall asleep, I want to keep an angle on the well or on the statue where see if anybody comes looking for their chest.
Sure. Anyone else have any qualifiers before rest happens?
Let me think. So much happening.
I'd like to go to bed.
I'm just preparing spells. I feel like can it happen before bed, right? I feel like the process mechanically it happens tomorrow, but
let me think. Yours
flavor-wise.
So depending on who they worship and how they worship, there are different times during the rest in which they regain spells. Yours is at night, so it's when you first go to bed is when you redo your spells.
Okay, cool.
Gast?
The door slam
in the hallway.
Yes.
Do you, I know you have access to books and stuff.
Yes.
Wait, where's everybody else? Are you guys upstairs? Where are you?
we're all
I'm in bed. I'm getting into bed.
Yeah.
We're all sleeping in the same room, like we said.
Do you have any books on kobolds?
Yes.
Can I have one to borrow?
Research your character.
Yeah!
You must ask Cristobal.
But it's your books too.
They are his books.
But
I hold them for him.
Well, that's not fair. I'll ask him, but they're your books too. Because you're part of Cristobal, right?
Yes, but it is shared, and...
You said shared.
Yes.
So you can't share your books with me?
I can, with permission of both owners of the book.
I see. Okay, I'll ask Cristobal.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cristobal!
He takes off his sleeping mask. Yes?
I need a book. I'm gonna climb into the bed with you and I'm just look at you. Cristobal, I need a book about kobolds.
What about kobolds?
I need to know what they are because they keep saying wrong things and people getting suspicious of me. Also, Gas doesn't own anything and that makes me really sad.
Oh, I understand that. And I'll get out of bed. I'll go over to Gast. Gast.
Fix it now.
If they would like a book on kobolds, perhaps give me a brief history on the kobold race and lineage of the Fasarum area.
Oh, that's a really good book.
Here.
Really good.
Thank you. And that's exactly what it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's told from a first-person point of view, like I was journaling about what I have observed about kobolds, and very analytical. That make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it through Otto's inference, I did not. You don't own anything. That is sad.
That is correct. I own nothing.
The needle that we found today.
Yes.
It is yours.
I could never.
Of course.
Well, you own a needle now.
With it, we can make any number of things.
Thank you.
Of course.
And you share the books. All the books.
Not quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Not quite yet. I have been working on those books my entire life, and I will share the information with Gast.
Yeah.
But not all of it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Cristobal's in one bed. I get in the other.
Your move, Otto. Your move.
Oh no.
Wait, Val, where are you at?
I was sitting in a chair.
He's in a chair by the door.
Closer to your bed.
I'm just gonna roll up to Rilian's bed and be like, "Hi, do you want to? Can I sleep here?"
Oh, you wanna?
Yeah, if it's cool. If not, I can sleep with Cristobal. Yeah, I would be really cool about this.
It's a giant bed. I think there's room for us both.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You won't even notice me there. I'm actually a really light sleeper.
Oh, I'll notice.
Cool.
Cool, good night.
Cool, good night. So,
Cristobal's like spread eagle.
I was gonna say, Cristobal is somehow taking up the entire bed.
Very like similar to like a like slumber party energy. Like Otto like rolls over and is like looking at you.
so like, what do you think about before you go to sleep?
Well, I think about, and you see like that he was writing like in the air, almost like there's this like glittery gold text that's being written, but you can't quite read what it says, and it's like just floating there,
Oh, that's really
as
pretty.
if I'm just preparing what I need for tomorrow. Gotta get rid of this curse or whatever that got put on me.
Is that how your magic works?
Sometimes, you know, it changes a lot,
Like you.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
like me.
Do you think about, so before you go to bed, you think about the next day a lot?
Yeah, I do. What I want to do and who I might want to talk to.
Do you, before we like got here and before we all met each other, were you alone a lot?
In the City of Glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I was as populated as you saw it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had some friends, but yeah, it wasn't what I'm used to.
I'm glad you're here. With all of us. You're really smart. And I'm
No
sorry.
one has ever told me that before.
Really? That doesn't make sense.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're very smart.
That guy's smart.
Well, he's book smart.
Yeah.
Sleep mask.
smart, you know?
No, there's also like, there's book smart, but there's also like cave smart. You're like cave smart. And cave smart, you just know your way around, and you know who to talk to, and you know what places might cave in, or that have like that sand that just kind of sucks you down. You like know those spots because you know stuff. That's really smart. That's a smart that keeps you alive. Book smart, like I've known some Owlin that have been book smart, but that only gets you so far.
Cave smart.
You're cave smart.
I like it. You like caves, right?
That's where I live. Where I lived. Yeah.
So, about that bear form.
What? Yeah.
Who
Drac.
Who was that exactly?
Oh, so Coco had a boyfriend,
Yeah.
and his name was Drac, and he was really nice, and he like saved her a few times.
And you wanted to be that for a bit?
No, I think that Coco was really sad, and I just thought about making her feel safe, and I think that to me, I guess I'm realizing it now, but I think the person that Coco felt the safest with was Drac, because Drac saved her so many times. So I think I turned into Drac to make Coco feel safe. And also Drac's really big, and I'm not.
What if it changes the way Coco looks at you?
I'm not Drac. I'm not a kobold either. I'm Otto.
Sometimes when people see you in one form, they still associate you with that, no matter what you look like.
You're talking from experience, huh?
Yeah, I may know a thing or two about it.
So, you change a lot, which is like cool. It's part of you.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how do you? How? So I know Rhea.
Yep.
I know I've met Yuri and now I've met Rilian. But, do your forms have different opinions of other people? Because if that's the inference that you're making of me, I just want to know if that's how you see you.
Interesting. It's more like I have different inhibitions. Things that come and go depending on what I look like. You know, like if you, sometimes you speak differently to like your Uncle Jeb Jeb than you would to your closest friend or a classmate.
Yeah.
Right? You change what you would say to one or the other.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens with these different versions of me, I suppose. It's like if I'm about to speak to the queen, I present myself a different way than if I'm around family or something. I don't know.
So, like, it's just sort of like your protection, like...
Yeah, how
your filter, or...
Yes, how I feel hasn't changed. It's just expressed a little differently.
That's good to know. So, I shouldn't treat you differently that you're Rilian.
Oh no, you should treat me the same. You just might get a different flavor of answer.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, good night.
Good night.
Like,
And you two are just going to...
Well, I'm out.
Have I seen
I missed
anything
all of
that?
that.
No, I mean, it's very dark, right? And there's a lot of rain, and there's thunder and lightning in the distance. And clearly the shadows sort of play with your mind a little bit, but nothing that seems like, oh, that's a thing I need to wake up for.
Val probably tosses and turns a lot because it is maddening to be here in this place that you've been trying to get back to, but you feel like you're not safe, and you feel like the people upstairs are in trouble or keeping things from you, or both, or all of it. And so even while you two are probably having this conversation, you are probably hearing like Val's claws like doing this.
Which way is Val facing?
The backyard.
Presumably away from us.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping. Yeah, I'm like you know how like when puppies are sleeping, like their like little leggies twitch.
Oh.
That's how Otto's sleeping.
Are they just on like opposite ends of this like 4-person bed?
I think that like at first Otto's probably like awkward, but in sleep, I think that they take a lot of space.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Rilian is like, if you look over a certain point, but is like kind of balled up.
Oh, so it's Otto taking all the
yeah,
bed, and
yeah.
then Rilian
Just on the edge, balled up.
Yeah.
And as he's falling asleep before bed, he kind of pulls up his sleeve and is just slowly tracing over a little golden flower tattoo on the inside of his wrist.
Anything else?
No.
All right.
You're all dead.
Instantly dying. That's the end of the chapter, y'all. Thanks
Back
so
with
much.
Lumbra.
Back to the city of glass. What?
No.
Well, the night passes. It doesn't do so uneventfully, but we'll get back to that after our
the nat
intermission.
The nat ones.
the nat
So we're gonna go to intermission,
Buddy.
but we will have a secret room or two
What?
when we come back.
What?
So stick around. We'll see you in about 15.
Oh no.
Get some snacks. You're gonna want to see this.
Oh no.
As always, the Dungeon Run is thrilled to be partnering with amazing companies as our sponsors. Companies like Die Hard Dice. If you go to dieharddice.com right now, you can find the most beautiful dice trays, and other D&D accessories created by some of the kindest people in the business. They have these amazing Dire D20s, which are like extra size metal D20s that give you a really good clonk when you roll it around your dice tray. They have one called Absolute Midnight that I'm a very big fan of. Check it out. Free shipping on orders $30 or more, and if you use our code Dungeon Run at checkout, you get yourself a lovely little discount on us. So do that right now. World Anvil. World Anvil is created by world builders for world builders. Whether it's D&D, Pathfinder, Vampire the Masquerade, or your own system, they have all the tools you'll need to create interactive maps, historical timelines, family trees, everything you could ever possibly imagine for your campaign, your novel, your story is there on World Anvil. Go to worldanvil.com, and if you use the code Dungeon Run, you get yourself 40% off a yearly subscription. Thank you, World Anvil. Thank you, Die Hard Dice.
And we're back. The night has passed, or is passing. Cristobal, as you're sleeping, have you ever had that situation where you're sleeping and you feel like you're falling?
Yes.
And you catch yourself and you wake up? That's what happens. You feel like you're not really aware of anything, and then suddenly you feel like you're falling and you catch yourself and you startle yourself awake and you sit up in the bed and there's no one in the room. Room is as it was before. Outside, you are wide open. The drapery that was in front of them seems to be blowing out into the storm. Rain is falling. And as lightning flashes and you hear thunder in the distance, you can see a figure standing in front of the statue of Eric's. It looks like Gast, and they seem to be away from you, pointing at the statue. No one else in the room.
It feels really weird. I'm gonna pinch myself.
Yeah, I mean, you feel it.
Otto? Val?
There is no answer. It's as if your voice echoes off the walls.
I'm gonna slowly get out of my bed and reach for my cane and Gast, and I'm gonna start moving towards the doors.
Gast doesn't seem to respond to your voice. Just away from you, pointing at the statue.
It's raining?
It is.
Gast, come out of the rain!
No response.
Where is everyone? Is there a cloak I can grab? Or a pillow off the chair?
On the chair that Val was sleeping on, there seems to be the blanket that he was using sort of thrown over it.
I'm gonna take that and throw it over my head.
Okay.
Gast, come out of the rain! I'm gonna start walking towards Gast.
As you cross the threshold of the French doors out into the garden area, Gast's appearance, almost like an illusion, begins to waver and dissipate completely. You're left, suddenly as you walk out, the doors behind you slam shut. And as you turn to look at them, the rain stops. And as you turn back, you're in an infinite black space. The only thing that remains is the statue of Eric's. And something different about it. It seems to be looking at you. Before, it was standing proud and looking out in the horizon as if searching for the future. Now it seems to be sinisterly looking at you. Its eyes, you notice, are dark red rubies. And it stares at you.
I do not mean you or your family any harm. I am one of Val's compatriots.
It doesn't respond. It slowly begins to creak. You hear it, the metal, almost like metal scraping or stone rubbing. It begins to move. Its arms, before in this sort of statue, as it looks at you sinisterly, it now begins to move and straighten itself up to you. And you see there is this stone saber at its side, and it looks as if it's about to grab it and pull it from its sheath.
What do you want? I have no quarrel with you. I'm looking for an exit.
I mean, it is blackness everywhere other than here.
The figure that I saw that was Gast, there's no
Dissipation
figure?
has completely gone. As if an illusion has dissipated.
I do not wish to fight you. if that is what it must be, then that is what it must be. Am I getting vibes when you said ruby eyes from the box, like that?
Yeah,
kind
oh
of,
yeah, for sure. Your mind goes right there.
But I am. If I have to fight you, I will. But I am in no way attuned to you or subject to you.
As it draws its sword, you notice now it's a rapier, much like Val's. It holds it aloft and then presents it to you. Still, this sinister look, its dark ruby eyes, almost compelled to grab the saber.
I have seen into you. I know you are not well-intentioned. I need no gifts from you. Release me.
You find your hand, even though you have no intention of grabbing this rapier, you find your hand slowly moving towards it.
So, magically, I'm getting the vibe that I'm being compelled.
Correct.
And I'd like to break that compulsion. To do that, what I'm going to do is, because I have my sword cane in my hand, I'm going to draw my own rapier with that hand that is reaching for the one that is being offered me, and say, "This is my father's sword. I do not require yours. Keep yours for those who need it, but this is enough for me."
As this rapier is presented to you closer and closer, again, it's as if it's horror, as in your hand is now doing things that you are not telling it to do. It opens and the sword cane falls from your grasp, clanking on the floor that isn't there. Your hand slowly moves towards the rapier.
Release me, please!
You hear in your ears, "Tarnish his reputation at every turn." Your hand closer and closer to this rapier. "Tarnish his reputation with all of your might."
I don't wish to do this.
And as you say, that fear in you solidifying, unable to control the muscles in your arm, your hand wraps around the saber. For the next 30 days, you must tarnish Valcorio Lunaris' reputation.
Great.
And you wake up, and it's morning.
Great.
We'll be right back.
Super.
Cristobal, you wake up with a start as Otto is screaming their head off, waking up from an intense nightmare. That nightmare was about a statue out in the yard. That statue was walking around, entering the caves that you live in, removing by force each of your burrowing owlkin and ending them. Each, one by one, as you watched.
Oh my god.
And that's where you wake up.
Do I remember my dream?
Yes.
Hey, are you alright?
Hey,
No.
hey, it's alright.
The statue's bad. The statue's really bad.
Yes, I had a similar dream.
What?
What?
What did you dream?
I dreamed that it was mobile and it fixed me with this gaze that would not let me go. It offered me its sword, but there was something sinister about it. I still had to, like, I could not control myself. I had to touch it.
No.
Did it talk to you?
No, it said nothing.
The statue that looked like me.
Yes, but it was not you.
It's not you.
It was Erickson. It was your great grandfather.
Yeah.
Is that what you saw, Otto?
I just saw the statue being alive and then walking around and going to my home.
It was just a dream.
They killed everyone.
It was just a dream. It's just messing with you. It's not real.
It's not real.
What if it's something to come? What
No.
if? Well, time is weird.
No, that thing is darkness. It's there's a curse all around it. It's not. It can't be.
Its eyes reminded me of the rubies on the box itself. The eyes of the statue. It could be the box, or the previous owner of the box is threatening us.
Oh.
Do you still have it?
Let me. Should I step outside? I'll step outside.
I'm-
Just outside the French doors. Open it up. Is the box still there?
Yep.
I go inside. Is Gast still on the other side of the door?
As soon as Gast hears Otto screaming, they come in the room. Clearly, as they come in the room, their arm begins to turn into a shield. Like, and she looks around. Are you okay?
Yeah, there's a really, really bad dream.
Did you see anything?
No, it was completely silent all night.
I'm going to walk past Gast and go look for Lucky.
Okay. Val leaves the room. Before anything else, Cristobal, Otto,
Yeah?
you have level 1 exhaustion.
Oh.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, not again.
Disadvantage on ability.
Yeah. Oh, there's those exhaustion levels again.
Also, we have a burst of shadow from Festival Life Preserver.
Can you put
Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Probably
you.
festive life.
Yeah.
Condition?
You get conditions.
Okay.
Exhaustion 1.
Thank you.
Rilian sits on the edge of the bed for a second and is like shrouded, like the smoke that comes out of their mouth just sort of like envelops them as they cast Remove Curse.
As the smoke that normally comes out of their mouth begins to rise over their head, it's almost, you don't see this because you're out,
I'm out.
but you two see it's almost as if Rilian is smiling larger than they normally should be. The edges of their grin almost ear to ear. You sort of wash it away as whatever effect of the shadow is playing with your vision, and the curse is removed. When you do that, the box clicks shut.
Oh my god.
Are you? And I'm calling through the French doors.
Oh
'cause
yeah, I
I'm,
guess
I'm
I
just
did this
getting.
outside.
All
You're
right, that's
I
good
forgot.
to
Getting
know.
out of my bed. My
The mirror was outside of the box
Yes,
as you described, so
yes,
just
yes.
make sure that's clear for everyone.
Yeah.
Sacrifice
Say
or
that
spend
again.
a third level spell slot.
I was. So you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I feel good. And I'm gonna. The mirror's still there as
Yep.
well.
Mirror's still there.
All good. Box is closed, but
We should find Val. I don't know where.
Where did he
went.
go?
I don't know.
It was not
Well, I'm gonna look in the mirror.
Can you do that as often as you wish?
Val is you. It's almost as if you have a camera over the shoulder of Val,
my
and you see him
goodness.
quickly walking through the building looking for Lucky,
I love
which he
this.
finds in the main room. Lucky seems to be sitting at his steward desk, sort of looking at things, and when you enter, he stands up and.
Good morning, Lucky.
Good morning, sir.
Has Vizzy already gone into the city?
Oh, she wanted me to let you know. Oh, right. And he under the table, he sort of there's something there that your mind plays a weird thing where he had nothing in his hands. He put his hand underneath the desk, and it came out with something. And it's a bag, and it looks heavy. And he places it on the desk, and he says, Madame Fazette suggested that perhaps you all should go shopping. She will see you again this evening. She had some important political business to discuss.
Thank you.
And from the other room, Lucky comes out and he says, would you like anything to eat, sir?
Yes, we would.
Wait, another Lucky?
He's got, he did this to us before. He's got,
And now that you're looking, you can see there's another Lucky at the top of the banister who seems to be sweeping the house.
that must be
Morning, sir!
Morning. That must be useful. A couple questions.
And they all three go, yes, sir?
No.
The statue.
Yes, sir, says the one at the desk.
How long has that been in that part of the grounds? I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
It's been
sir.
years, so I'm just trying to remember some things.
It's been there since you were a small boy, sir.
Has it always looked that way, or was it changed?
I'm not sure I understand, sir.
It looks like me, doesn't it?
You've always had a striking resemblance to Eric, sir.
Yes, I have. You're right.
That is why you were a miracle birth.
You're a miracle birth.
Of course I was.
After I point out where they
Yeah,
were.
we're
and say,
sorry.
like, no, but I would have
Of
said.
course I was. Of course I was.
Of course. Okay.
What was my other question?
I am a miracle, so.
Nope. It's gone.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I did this to you.
No.
Is everything all right, sir? Says the one at the top of the stairs.
Did she have any visitors before she left?
Oh, I'm not one to tell Madame's business to those.
A representative of the Emerald Bank.
Oh, no.
Insight check.
Yep.
Can I insight check through the mirror? I would have
sure
told you
can
go.
at
I don't know if you
disadvantage.
wanted to go, John.
I would go, yeah.
But now that I have the
Yeah.
mirror, I'm just staying exactly where I.
Yes, you can at disadvantage.
Okay.
1 second, I do have some. Valcorio, you have
Yeah.
advantage from the dungeon speed run.
Nice dungeon speed run.
Yuri Advalar, you have advantage from a helpful cat.
What'd you roll?
Double ones.
I rolled,
Wow.
even with advantage, I rolled a 6.
Wow. I've never.
That
That's
seems
wild.
truthful to
That
you. Doesn't seem like he's hiding
That's
anything.
not right.
That's not right.
That's not right.
He'd-
Stay
he-
there.
you get the feeling that if he wanted
Stay still.
to not answer the question, he'd not answer the question.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm going to take the sack of money and head back.
It's fairly heavy.
You both left.
Yeah, I would follow
Yeah.
after Val.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and cast a spell.
Okay. So, clarify. You both went out into the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
looking
meet
for
him.
Val. Yeah.
Okay. You stayed in the room and were using the mirror to
mirror.
keep an eye. You put the mirror away and you're now casting the spell outside
Breakfast?
Yeah.
or
Breakfast?
in the room.
I love breakfast.
Outside.
Great. They're going to bring us breakfast
Yes,
and then we're going to
that'd be
go out to the town, but let's have a chat first.
What is that?
What spell are you
that?
casting?
It's a bag of money.
Money? Real money?
I'm nervous.
Just
Okay.
do it.
I would like to cast Sending.
Okay. To whom? To whom are you casting Ascending?
To Mara.
Okay.
I mean, she's only, in theory, a few hours away.
Well, she's the Lake
Probably,
Dreams.
it's
That's
probably,
a couple days.
probably the same area
Okay,
code.
all right, I
guess.
Okay.
I'll say.
The just for our audience, the description of sending is you send a short message of 25 words or less
Yep.
to a creature which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message.
Damn,
you can
she
send the
won't.
message
No,
across any different distance and even to other planes of existence. But if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
You just say, you up?
Okay. think of what voice I'm gonna do. Mara. My princess. Are you safe? Are you unharmed? I'm coming for you. Please let me know anything you can about where you are.
3 words left.
3?
Yeah.
I love you.
The words, as you speak them, form in smoke around Rilian's mouth, and that smoke begins like a trail fly into the distance. After a short time, you hear, "I'm sorry. Mara's not available right now. But if you'd like to speak to me, meet me at the docks. You know who I am."
I throw up.
So are these muffins gluten-free or...
What's a gluten?
That is a correct answer that we all have. What is a gluten?
Blob of bread.
Bread blob.
Bread blob.
To be clear, that was Medulon's voice?
Nope.
No?
It wasn't?
Nope.
No.
That was Failshun's voice?
Yes.
What?
Who is this man?
Hate it.
Is it meet me at the docks? Does it say time or anything? No.
Nope.
So we've got a lot of money.
Where did you have so much walking around money?
What does that you walk around with your money?
Yeah, it just means that it's casually spent money that if we just go out and spend all of this, oh well, none the wiser.
This is shopping.
Yes.
You were telling me all about shopping.
Yes, I was.
We gonna do that?
We're gonna totally do that.
Oh my gosh, this is the best day. With our walking around money?
Yeah.
And we can get whatever foods we want?
Yeah, sure. Though they're bringing us some food right now, but yeah, we can.
Do you eat bugs?
I don't personally, but I'm sure some do.
Okay. Can we get fancy pants?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The fanciest.
We are going to get you the fanciest pants
Really?
that we can find in your size.
That's all I want.
I mean,
I just
it's
want.
really
Can I have a
short
lot of
legs.
pockets?
Of course. Pants without pockets. What are those?
What are those?
Otto has a very long torso and very short
I have
legs.
the tiniest legs. Actually, no. Owls. Have you seen owl legs before?
Oh, that's right. There's wait,
mostly legs.
Make it look.
Mostly legs.
Yeah, that's Val thinks so, and then you go.
And they go, no.
Oh my God! I would have never thought.
Yeah. So we have pants, and then, well, what do you want from the shopping?
Everything.
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 Okay.
It is
Big
important.
mistake. Huge. Every shop. We're pretty womaning every shop.
There are so many things we need to buy. Keep in mind, if we go shopping, they are going to see you.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Can we get a fish?
Sure. Do you have a particular fish?
I don't know. I've never seen one in real life.
Well,
To eat or as a pet?
I don't know. What do we do with them?
Either. They're very versatile.
I'll eat it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you can get that easy.
I walk in.
Rilian, are you all right?
Where are the docks?
Docks?
They're actually
That
that's
direction.
part of the shopping. As part of the shopping hub of the Tri-Cities, it is just about a mile and a half southeast-ish.
What he said.
We'll go to the docks?
That is a place where we can definitely gather information as well as shop. Why do you wish to go? Because you need something else to wear.
Everybody roll perception checks.
Yep.
Except for Rilian.
It's like,
Ugh,
Great.
Otto, you have advantage from Cats and Pollock.
Cats and Pollock.
Cats and
Cristobal.
Pollock's better than Pink Cat.
Absolutely.
That's so
I
Rod.
am so glad that started a trend. Cristobal, you have an advantage from Festive Life Preserver.
Yay, Festive Life Preserver.
It says Festival Life Preserver, so maybe it's Festival Life Preserver.
Not to like mess us up, but we have exhaustion.
So it equals out, so it's a normal
So
roll.
it's just a normal roll, okay.
And Yuri, you have advantage.
Wait, Yuri's not rolling?
Not rolling, yep.
And I'm good.
You're good, yep.
Just a 10.
7.
Nat 1.
Boy, guys.
Cool.
Nobody sees nothing.
As Rilian enters, that normal smoke that's coming from their mouth seems to be billowing around their face, almost coming out slightly more than it normally does.
Well, why do you wish to go to the docks?
I just, I got some business.
Oh, you know people in the Strategizing?
No,
Okay, maybe
it's personal.
Oh, well, all right.
I need a brief.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can all go to the docks.
We can
I would.
We'll just go and
would
we
love-
can eat food and
You
get
all
pants.
you all can go shopping,
Yeah.
and I'll go to the docks.
Well, that's by the docks. That's at the docks. The shopping. That's what you said, Chris.
They are
Right?
called the merchant docks. In fact.
Right.
So I'll
But
go.
you can be in the store. Yeah. And I will.
Great.
Oh,
Tend to
so
my
be at the
business.
docks with us, doing your business.
Yeah.
We need to. I'm going to have guests make us some basics, just because we can't be seen like this.
Oh, is this bad?
It's not great. So I'm going to take all of the
I'm
clothes that
sorry,
I
what?
gathered from not even listening, turning around, took all the clothes that I bothered from Val, and I'm going to sit down with Gas and start working on.
Our outfits.
Yes, various outfits.
Great. Gas seems very into this.
Yeah. So my needle, their needle, doing our thing. So
You also notice that Gas, as you're doing it, Gas goes a lot faster than you do.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Automation.
Yeah.
Well, and also
Taking away our jobs.
You also realize that it requires less materials because of the needle that you gave them.
Right.
And even the output of what you're able to output compared to what Gas is able to output is night and day difference.
So the magical items are functioning.
Yes.
Good to know. Okay, excellent. So that's what I'm working on. I don't know if there's something else you guys want to do real
love
quick.
to fast forward to know what we want to know what you.
Yeah, what is it? What
for
is
sure.
it?
Excellent,
Yeah,
fantastic.
we just wait patiently.
So wait patiently.
We drink our coffee and tea and,
we
eat,
wanna
and
know.
eat our
Having
breakfast.
Having
About an
breakfast.
hour goes by.
So Cristobal and Gast step aside to hand each of you an outfit. Let me see here. Otto, because of your rather small frame, I thought this might give you some size and some pump. And he's going to hand you a brightly colored tunic that goes just over your waist with short pants and high socks to wear with a patent leather shoe. You also have a very large hat that goes out to the side and a kerchief that runs almost down to your center. Your sleeves are wide and billowy, almost like you have your wings, but it's instead, because you have your kobold
'Cause I'm cool.
arm, you are instead, every arm movement's like you're dragging a cape behind you.
I feel so fancy.
You look fancy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wow.
Rilian, you are presented with a pair of high-waisted pants and tall boots that go up to your mid-calf. You have a vest
Got
and
the
an
legs for
open
it.
frilly shirt, accompanied by a cinched tight at the wrists, so that again the sleeves are puffing out, but they're still very form-fitting, very movable. You as well have a tie, but instead of being like the large ascot, it's more akin to like a frilly, what are those called? You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like a big poof.
Oh,
the cravat.
It's like a cravat, but it's like, because the
It's-
cravat's more solid, but
this is like lace.
it's like lace. Yes, you have
Yeah.
lace around your throat.
Okay.
Lastly,
Love it.
Val, you are. There's just so many options for Val. Okay, so Val, you actually have tights that go all the way up to your mid-thigh, and you're wearing more of a skirt than a pant. Like they bloom out just about at the thigh.
All right.
The shirt itself almost looks like armor. It's got that same sheen, but the material is silky and smooth. You're wearing a half cape that goes down to about your waist, which is ornately decorated with a variety of stitching and embroidery. All of this, by the way, is in the house colors of
Lunarm.
Our Lunarm. Thank you very much.
Can you describe the pants again?
For who?
For Val.
They look like this. For the listeners at home, they are short, billowy. Think of them as shorts. They only come down to about his mid-thigh, and they balloon out. They're not form-fitting at all. It's almost like he's walking around with a small skirt.
Yeah, right.
Sure. All right. I mean, hey, look, if we can stop the world from ending, you might have a shot at opening up a great shop.
Oh, not in this town. The garment district here is brutal.
I bet.
Yes. And then Cristobal is wearing a very form-fitted shirt with a huge floofy collar that goes all the way out to the side.
Yes.
He's wearing a cape off of one shoulder that doesn't go all the way around to his side. He's got the high socks on, but it's like he's got a garter on each one. And he wears shorts akin to what Val is wearing, only they'll go down a little lower.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm obsessed with. Oh, this is very
Well,
good.
Did I got tight pants on?
Oh yeah, yours are. They're not. Yes, they're tight, but they're movable. It's not like you're like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Rilian gets around in tight pants.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's won't stop me.
Now we can go to the docks.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well,
During his creation of these pants, Lucky, one of the Luckies, we'll call him Lucky number 4, comes in and says, "Sir, your friend, the elf, smells of the woods.
Yeah, Coco.
Yeah.
They came in through the front door and indicated they knocked, but they indicated that they would be spending some time alone in the nearby woods.
Oh, that sounds right.
They indicated something about needing to converse with nature.
Okay, that could mean a lot of things. But
They were not very clear.
all right.
They had a small, red-hatted gentleman with them, though I did not get his name.
Oh, what is that?
Red-hatted
mean?
gentleman.
Are you
Oh yes,
kidding
he was
me?
quite
Are
tiny.
you kidding me?
What's
We've
that?
never.
No, we don't know.
We've never. Nope.
I wonder who Coco made
Red-hatted
friends with.
gentleman.
Yes,
I don't know,
they were
red-hat.
very small. Barely half your kobold friend's height.
It was tinier than me.
Very small.
Odd.
Okay, thank you, Lucky. If you see her again, please tell her that we're heading to the docks.
I will make sure to let her know. Do you have everything? Ooh, what does he? Do you have everything you need?
For the moment, yes.
Lovely.
Thank you. Rilian, what's going on?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Coco is a mystery.
Yeah.
And whatever they're off doing, I don't trust it. I don't trust Coco. I've already told you this before, and I really still feel strongly.
Do you know guys with hats that are small?
I do. Yeah.
What are they like?
They're not good. They're not good.
Is Coco in
It's
trouble?
bad news. Well, not if Coco's working with them.
I don't.
I don't know.
We
I
have
don't
given
know anything about her.
we have given a lot of people the benefit of the doubt, and I think, seeing as how we have traveled as long as we have with Coco, we should do the same with them.
Yes.
Although, when they get back, we should definitely ask them about their new friend.
I'm worried though. I mean, if Queen Mab has found Coco again.
Oh yeah.
Rilian walks up.
Because Coco doesn't have friends here. She just found a guy with a red hat and made a new friend. That doesn't really sound like Coco.
Well, I don't think that her and Queen Mab
Let's
are
get going.
friends.
I don't think so either.
Rilian seems really intent on getting to the docks.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know.
There's probably something there.
All right.
should watch
Well, we look great,
Yes. That goes without saying.
Yeah, we look awesome.
but I guess. All right. All right. As we walk,
You can always use the tattoo if you feel more comfortable being someone else.
what's my cover story?
Oh yeah, your motivation. I think that you're like a guy who works like in diamonds? Like gemstones?
Oh, I mean, I could just act as if somebody else, and maybe that's safer. But honestly, me being me could be valuable in certain places.
Oh yeah.
I just don't want to go blabbing, saying things that are going to get us into trouble.
Well, you know, that cat's already out of the bag in a lot of respects.
Oh yeah, where's Mr. Cuddles?
Good.
If you wish to disguise yourself, you can. But, you know, it is what it is. We are here. We will deal with whatever comes.
Also, you only told your sister, so like.
Right.
So you're fine.
No, I think I'm gonna be myself, but I'm not gonna tell anybody else anything big.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going.
We're
I'm gonna
looking
grab
together.
3 muffins and what else is there? Like part of a sheet cake.
As one does with
Breakfast sheet cake.
Sheet cake.
Some sweet meat.
We are also gathering information about your sister, yes?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and the bank,
What do you need to know about the bank?
as much as we can.
Okay. Yes.
If we think this Leonin fellow is posing as a member of the
Wait.
bank,
You guys, his name is Leonin. Like
What?
lion.
I don't
Is
think
that a different
No,
guy? Oh,
no,
I got
that's-
confused.
it's not his name.
It is the
It's
same.
what he is.
And it's actually Lionkin.
Right, Lionkin. You're right.
Yes.
Oh, that's.
His name's not Leonin.
I thought his name was Leonin. I was like,
That's very
well,
appropriate.
that's on the nose.
Try harder, Ron.
I know, right? Like, I couldn't think of a name, so it's just like, how about Lionin? Very good. It's fine.
It's a real Thundercats
Real
situation.
Thundercats ho.
Panthro, Lion-O, Chitara. I can name all the Thundercats apparently.
Hyena. I didn't even change that one.
Really?
That sounds like
That's
a name.
right, yeah. Hyena's not a cat.
Let us go. We will have to definitely do some shopping to gather this information.
Okay,
Okay.
lead the way.
Then I'm gonna take them down to the market district.
Yes.
Yeah, so, it's about 1.5 miles, as you indicated.
I love a little walk.
Just walk in silence.
You have to walk, through the rest
Really,
of
it's
the upper
slow down.
sector into the lower sector, and then beyond the lower sector is the dock sector of Lunaris. As you walk through, Gast looks sort of at the bag of money that you're carrying, and says, "I believe, based upon the weight, shape, and how much Val seems to be carrying that bag, there appears to be approximately 5,000 gold.
What? That's a
5,000.
Would you like me to hold it so that no one around knows you are carrying it?
That's probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
Yes.
Do we believe this
I
money?
don't think a money belt is going to hold that much.
She opens her chest cavity, and inside you see what looks like almost a segmented tube in the back
Ooh.
that goes to what looks like a clockwork heart, and it seems to be.
Is that always there?
No, that's brand new to you.
They are growing and evolving.
Yes, please, thank you.
This is the Emerald Bank's money, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
Should we try and get our own money as opposed to spending that? I worry about.
I mean, how many different money? Is that not the money of the city?
It is, but taking that money puts us in their debt.
It's money from.
When you borrow money from someone, they.
Oh, this is all borrowed money?
Wait.
Well, let's go return it.
It's complicated. But this money was most likely loaned to my sister from the Lionkin fellow.
Yeah.
This conversation is happening.
Yeah,
as we walk.
If you are fine with spending the money, that is fine. It's just
I
a lot
share
of
your
money to
reservation.
get this. Like 5,000 gold is not a small amount. I can do much with this. At least one outfit.
Good lord.
I want a cloak. I want a cape.
Yes, we must go to a tailor.
Okay.
I want to eat all the food and have fancy pants. And also, wait, hold on. So this money was borrowed money, but it's already been borrowed. So technically, is it our money?
I believe so. The Emerald Bank is not someone you want to be in debt to.
I mean,
So-
it's money that Val's sister borrowed.
Yeah.
That's
not
true.
us.
Technically, we're adding onto Val's sister's debt.
In her
Yeah.
name.
Yes.
Maybe we can go to the bank and then try to figure out what that tally's at.
Yeah. or
We
maybe
can do
pay
that
them
at
back.
the tailor.
More
Okay.
than what we can do anything about.
Yes.
That's for sure.
We can do that at the tailor.
But we
Okay.
could. Everybody has money here, right?
A lot
Whatever.
of people do.
Yeah, not
So
everyone.
if we
Oh, you mean us?
take their money and give it to the bank, would the bank not have debt anymore for your sister?
You want to take everyone's money? Don't steal from people.
Well, no, I wouldn't steal from people, but your sister's in debt and she needs money.
Yeah, but just judging by how that house looked, it's more than we can pay.
Okay, I won't steal for your sister.
I appreciate it. Unless I tell you to.
Okay,
Thank you.
deal.
All right.
So we're going down to the docks, where I'm looking for the nicest tailor I can find.
The market at the docks is where Lunarum, Solessa, and Cosmolade converge in a bustling, vibrant hub of commerce and culture. A melting pot where the three cities' influence intermingles. Spread along the sprawling docks, the market is a maze of stalls, shops, and pop-up tents. Cobblestone pathways weave through the area, guiding visitors through a myriad of offerings. Colorful awnings and banners flutter in the sea breeze, each section of the market taking on the character of the city it represents. The air is filled with a cacophony of sounds, merchants hawking their wares. The best fish here, sir! Please stop! The best fish here!
There's the best fish! We have to go get it!
The clatter of craftsmanship at work, the hammering of iron, the murmur of haggling, and the occasional burst of laughter and music. The scent of the sea mingles with a medley of aromas, spices, fresh produce, grilled and fresh seafood, and the earthly smell of herbs and potions.
Okay, so that's the best fish, that's the best coffee, I don't know what that is, and there's a guy juggling!
Yes, they provide forms of entertainment here for the people to watch as they walk around and do their business.
Go have some fun.
Yes, perhaps take Gast with you, though.
Gast?
Yeah, buddy system.
Oh,
Gast,
You want
wanna be
to
my buddy?
experience some things. I thought you might enjoy experiencing them with Otto for the first time.
Gast.
I can go with my friend Otto and we can just do whatever we want to do.
Yeah, do whatever we want to do!
Well,
Yeah, deal! Give me your hand! Let's
Well,
go!
well, you need the money.
I do
Don't
need the
spend
money.
more than
yes.
100. Here's 100 gold.
Gast opens their chest, and you can feel eyes suddenly thump
Yep.
to this. There are no other automatons
Nope.
in this area. And she pulls out what looks like a giant bat in a giant bag, closes her chest, and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Grabs Otto's
Here's the 100 gold. Don't spend it all in one place.
hand, and they disappear into the crowd.
Goodbye!
Is
All right.
there
Who's first?
is there like a pier that
Yes.
they can walk
Along
down?
the waterfront, fishermen and sailors contribute to the market's dynamic nature. Small boats dock to sell. They're clearly like small rowing boats there are no large vessels, and in fact, you can see sort of in the distance in the dock. Now that you're looking, there appears to be what looks like a singular large sail mast, sort of cocked at a cocked angle in the middle of the bay.
Where are y'all going?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you need us? You said you wanted some time. I do not want to.
Yeah. I'll meet you guys wherever.
Should we be worried about you?
No.
Okay, insight check. This is disadvantage, right? Because of the ocean.
Disadvantage, but Cristobal, you have advantage from the dungeon speed run. Yuri, whatever you're deciding to roll, you have advantage from a tale of 2 yarns.
Nice.
I was giving myself disadvantage, so I'll just do a straight roll.
Okay.
And this is insight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Versus whatever they decide to.
Nat 1.
22!
I mean,
Yeah, they're a mess. Like, absolutely, something's going on. I don't know that you could tell what from that,
right,
but like,
of course.
Sure, of course.
yeah, no, yes. I don't know. Being worried though is, yeah, they're a mess. There's something going on. They're like distracted,
scattered, distracted. Insight doesn't give you the truth.
No, of
Right,
course
yeah.
not. Yeah, it's just like...
doesn't seem to care about what we're doing right now.
Right, understood. Of course, be safe.
Wait, where will?
We will be here at the tailor's.
Yeah, all right. Have fun. And leaves.
Okay.
They are very upset. Should we pursue them or
Yeah.
should we gather information?
No, I'm worried about him.
Okay. Then we should definitely let us take a different path to the docks.
Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. Come over here. And I pull you into an alley for a moment.
Ooh.
And I'm
going to ruin my reputation.
Then concentrating, I put my hand on you, and you watch my eyes just go full silver, and my echo appears.
Oh.
And looking like Val,
Perfect example, like perfect copy.
and starts following Rilian.
Oh.
As long as we're 1,000 feet behind them, we can keep an eye.
So do we not need to follow them?
Maybe.
Your echo will do it?
As long as they don't get farther than 1,000 feet, I guess.
You have advantage from a tail from 2
I mean,
I mean,
1,000 feet is quite as long. I don't believe, is the market even 1,000 feet?
No, I'm probably about that.
Yeah.
Oh, total.
Yes, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can stay here with you and keep an eye on them.
All right. I'm going into the tailor.
Yuri rolled with advantage, just so our people at home, from a tail from 2 yards.
Thank you.
So you're headed to the tailor.
Yep.
Okay. Headed to the tailor. Otto and...
Can I roll stealth for the echo
Yes,
following
absolutely.
her?
Otto and
Gast.
Gast are going to...
We're gonna have a shopping montage.
cool.
And I also want to talk to as many people as I can.
Two friends on the town.
I just want to know what this is.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to roll for it, and do you want us to go through... Are you going to make me do all the voices?
No.
Or-
I think...
What generally are you trying to gather?
So I'd like to at least have one conversation with one vendor.
Sure.
Because I want to know about what, like, I want to ask questions.
Sure. Roll a d10.
Okay. That's not bad. 10.
Okay. As you and Gast are going through your montage,
Yes.
you stop for a second at the Fresh Fish, and Gast buys you what they think would be very delicious for an owlkin to eat, since they know you that way. And it's completely raw, and she hands it to you. It's clearly some sort of like salmon, easily able to be eaten raw, and asks if you would like it to be cut, or are you just going to eat directly from the belly?
I will eat it.
Great.
And I, like an owl,
Oh boy.
eating prey. I eat this fish. I like from the inside out.
Even though you read that book about kobolds, huh?
As you're doing it, Gas seems very into what you're doing and loves that you're doing it and like egging you on. But there are clearly people, and you make a perception check.
A robot and an owl.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Make a perception check for me. You are at disadvantage.
I'm just so excited, you guys.
I get it.
Dirty 20.
Roll twice. Take lower. Oof.
4.
Yeah. You are you're just enjoying this. There is, flesh of the fish sort of on all over your face.
Yes.
Blood seems to be dripping down your neck and your hands, clearly getting all over the brand new clothes that Cristobal has made for you.
No.
You notice 20 minutes. You notice no one looking at you. As you finish it, Gast asks, "Did you enjoy that?
That was awesome.
You look like you enjoyed that.
That was the best.
Should we go see the juggler?"
Yeah, let's go ask him questions.
Okay. And as you run towards the juggler, Gast takes you down a side street into an alley.
God.
And as you round the corner, there appears to be a single stall in the alley.
Oh.
Away from where you can normally see things. It's almost as if they've strategically placed themselves here. And as you roll up,
squat up.
A tiefling,
Oh, cool.
black-skinned tiefling, smiles with a huge grin as you arrive and says, "Looking to make a deal?"
Probably not, but what do you got?
"I have information, illicit goods."
Wait, what's an illicit good?
Well,
What makes it illicit and not just a regular good?
for example, and they pull down what looks like a singular, almost like studded leather glove. It's beautiful crimson leather,
nice.
looks exquisitely made, and they place it on the table. Please do not touch.
Why?
You may look.
Was it cursed?
This, you strike me as someone who likes to borrow things. Gast says, "Yes, she likes. He likes to borrow things."
Be cool, man.
Sorry.
No, you're really good.
And he says, this tiefling says, "Yes, I can tell."
Yeah, I like borrowing things sometimes.
Well, this glove
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm listening.
functions as a small bag of holding of sorts.
The gloves are holding?
Very small. When you are borrowing from any individual,
Yes, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay.
it will allow you to acquire goods at twice the rate you normally would.
Oh my god. All right. Well, like how much?
Oh, well, do you have much gold?
I have like some.
Do you have 500 gold?
I don't.
Well, do you have any information?
Let me think. Maybe. About what?
Well, I don't know what information you have, but anything that would fetch a price in the future would be very useful.
Information that costs money.
Yes, if you know of popular families, perhaps you know a secret or two, or maybe you've committed a crime and you would want to tell me about it?
I love this NPC.
Oh, do you? Oh, do you?
Yeah, I haven't committed a crime that I know of, but
Insight check. Was that a lie?
No.
Okay.
That I know of. I might have committed accidental crimes.
Otto is not aware of lies.
So Otto is clearly not aware. All of a sudden, it seems like you're not aware whether you committed crimes or not. But he takes this he takes it all in.
well, what if instead of giving you information because I just got here. Also, this is my first time in the city, but what if...
No, you don't say.
Oh, is that a good information for you? Is that...
No, that's not worth it. Thank you for sharing it.
Yeah, well, I just don't travel a lot, but...
Tell me about your friend here.
What friend? Oh, this is, Leslie.
I'm gonna go with, you're gonna have to roll deception on that.
Leslie the robot.
Also my mother's name.
She should get advantage for
I
that.
have heard of Leslie too.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you advantage, but that's a straight roll.
Okay.
And Gast is going, it upgrades to advantage because Gast helps you as well.
Thank God,
Gast
that doesn't count.
Yes,
That doesn't count.
my name is Leslie.
Okay, that is 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. Oh, lovely to meet you. Leslie, was it?
Yes.
Lovely to meet you, Leslie. It's lovely to meet you as well.
They're one of my best friends.
Well, they are your best friend.
One of them. I have a lot.
How many best friends do you have?
I don't know. What's it worth to you?
I see I am not dealing with someone as a pushover. I thought you might be smarter than you look. Well, here's what I'll do. Here's the deal I'll make with you.
Okay.
You can have this glove
Sure.
if
Yeah.
you tell me where Leslie came from.
I actually don't know that information. Because
Leslie, do you know that information?
Leslie, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to say anything.
I won't unless you want the glove.
No, here's the thing, Leslie. I'll say where you're from, okay? But
Yes.
I think I think I know, and I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Gast seems to understand what you're saying.
So,
Yes.
there is another world beyond our world,
There are many.
and in this world there are lots of little guys.
What do you mean?
Lots of little guys like Leslie.
I have never heard of anything like Leslie.
Have you heard of the City of Glass?
No. What is the City of Glass?
It has little guys in it.
Yes, but you said another world.
Yeah.
Where is this world?
I don't know.
But you've been there,
Yes.
and you've left.
No.
Wait. You are currently in the City of Glass?
I don't know. I really don't.
Leslie says, Gast says, yes, I come from the City of Glass. It is in another dimension.
Can I have the glove now? Did I do it?
One final question.
Sure, but you got the one question.
And slides the glove towards you. If one were to want to visit this city...
You have to die.
Yep. I see. And Gas says, or go through a mirror.
A death mirror.
Understood. I believe you've earned your glove.
Wow.
Thanks.
Passes it.
What's your name?
They call me Riven.
Riven. Riven, do you know Failshan?
Say the name again.
Nope.
Nope, you didn't know. You didn't know it.
I just didn't hear you.
Because you said deal. I gotta go. Hey, Leslie, you want to get more fish?
Yes, I would love to see you eat another salmon.
Thank you. Hey, Riven, I hope you have the best day.
And may all your dusks be beautiful.
That's really nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, Riven.
Enjoy the glove.
Thanks.
And also, once you put it on, you can't take it off.
Oh, God. I immediately put that.
You did. Yep.
Never learns.
It's the monocle all over again.
Do they look good
It
though?
looks great.
It's one glove.
One glove,
One.
and it looks
Michael Jackson style.
It's crimson studded leather.
Oh my
the
God.
knots, the actual studded parts of it appear to be like pure
Yeah.
gold.
Wow.
It is beautiful.
I think Riven's a long lost cousin.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I mean, just learning about the City of Glass
That's what I
isn't going to be
think. It's
catastrophic,
fine.
right?
Oh. I don't know. Who knows?
That's a problem for another campaign.
Some other group of
Some other
adventurers.
party of adventurers is going to have to deal with that.
We make our way over a couple hundred feet back to the faction
They were
tents.
only 100 feet away.
Down that you would.
This weird shiver.
As if everything is going wrong.
Something's going horribly.
Back to Val and Cristobal at the tents that they were visiting.
To be clear, I'm using my
Yes.
my Echo Knight ability, which is
So you're
called
sort of
Echo
like
Avatar.
holding on to Cristobal. As
Oh,
he's-
I'm blinded and deafened.
So you're sort of
Great.
leading him around.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're leading him around.
Excellent. So I walk into the shop.
Okay.
Clearly dressed to the nines. Is it a busy shop? Is there anyone inside?
Well, you are going specifically to what part of the merchant?
High end.
High end, looking for fashion. Right?
Yes.
Feels like we're going to the fancy part. It wasn't even in Val's voice.
Yeah, it doesn't. This particular area, the thing about the docks is there are plenty of fashion stores in the upper sectors of each of the cities.
Oh, so they're not down here.
They're here. They definitely have representation here, but the rich don't come down here. So it's
I got it.
fancy stuff that they're selling, but it's like knockoff Gucci. Sort of.
Okay. Then you know what? I'm going to do something a little different, if that's
Okay,
all right.
sure.
I'm going to go to the fashion area.
as
and
you
be
get
like,
there-
This
oh.
is disgusting. You know what I could use? I need some components for my spells. You can't. No. Okay, we go this way, and I'm going to walk towards the open air market, and I'm looking for Morella.
Morella. Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You know generally where Morella keeps their shop. Surprisingly, not too far from the avenue that they were on.
Figured that.
It is a permanent section, whereas most of these are pop-ups, right? Or some sort of a creator or.
Wait, can you hear me share? Can you share? Please. May I have?
You guys missed a drive-by.
Drive-by candying. This shop appears to be a permanent installation. As you enter, it is filled with herbs and spices and all of the things that you would smell in an alchemical shop. And as you walk in, there's a small...
I can smell things.
Yes, you can.
I'm blinded and deafened, but not de-smelled.
Suddenly, your nose fills with the scent of spices and herbs and earth. There's a small ling as you open the door and enter, closing the door behind you. Standing before you is a very soft-skinned Asimar woman in a hooded cloak. Her skin is pale but healthy. Her eyes shimmer with a pearlescent spectrum that often lands on deep blue. Her clothing appears to be patchwork and worn, and woven into the fabric are many pockets. And you can see that they're both outside and inside. And you can see that all of them are stuffed with various herbs and spell components. And even at her hip, there appear to be sort of like potion bottles, some filled, some empty. And she turns, she looks at you, and looks at the silver-eyed, his pupils are gone, so it's just, his whole eye is just silver. And looks at him. Lock the door.
I turn and lock the door.
Where are we? Is he coming back anytime soon?
I don't believe so, no.
He cannot hear us?
No.
He's elsewhere.
Yes.
Where have you been? You have been missing for some time.
I realized this.
I understood you to be dead.
Oh my god.
No, I was far to the south. When there was the incident at the court, I was teleported south to avoid the unpleasantness.
Well, I must say it is good to see you.
Same.
I did not know that you were friends with the Lunaris family.
I would not call us friends.
I see.
It is a situational relationship. It is hard to befriend the Lunaris.
Yes, I would agree.
Oh my god.
But that is why I am here. I need to know more about his sister and the situation with the Emerald Bank.
Ah, yes. Quite prominent in the city in the last few years.
I've noticed.
Well, rumor has it that they no longer own any of the land.
I was afraid of this.
They do, however, there was a strange incident 2 or 3 years ago. Master Twist owned much of the production and distribution of moonwine. Well, now the Lunaris family seems to be in control. And Master Twist has gone missing.
Did I know Master Twist?
No.
Okay. Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, more of a hidden player.
Understood.
Yeah.
So it is only recently that the Lunaris have come into power in regards to the
Once
moonlight.
Master Twist was gone and the land was sold, their economic future changed quite quickly.
I see.
All through funding, at least from what my contacts have told me, the Emerald Bank.
I am aware that she is often visited by members of the Emerald Bank. Do you know any of these people?
Interesting. I did not know that.
Well, I assumed they are there to collect debts or to gather...
Oh, I don't think there's any debt.
There's no debt.
I do not think so. They
Then
sold the land and they distribute the product.
Oh.
As far as I know, and as far as the economics that my contacts indicate to me, they are in the black, so to say.
Really?
Yes.
Odd.
Quite.
I'm sorry, when I saw their home, I only assumed they had debtors knocking at their door.
Not that I am aware of.
Fascinating.
Yes. You said you were in the south?
Yes.
Elaborate.
Oh, well, this is an excellent question. I was teleported down to... Mechas.
I see.
Yes.
You've been in Mechas for the last 8 years?
I started in Mechas, did not find... After the incident in court, I have been searching for a way to regain my status and my power. I started in Mechas, then moved on to Aurelius, and have been journeying all over the island looking for something that might aid me.
You made it to Aurelius? Yes.
Time.
Mm-hmm.
So, if as far as I am aware,
Yes.
Aurelius is still a functioning
Yes,
city.
absolutely. As far as you're aware of, yes.
Yeah.
How did you get past the carnival?
I had help.
I see. That. She seems to buy that.
Yeah. You know, it is fascinating to me that the Vizette has climbed so far in the council as well.
Rumor has it that that is largely due to their economic windfall. Easier to appease the cousins when you litter their hands of gold.
Sure.
She is, in fact, de facto leader of the entire city.
Really?
Of Lunaris, yes. It sits on the council in its head slot. There have been some changes throughout the city.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, the council is still intact. The Gith seem more secretive than they have been before, especially recently, in the last year or so. It's harder and harder to contact anyone of any importance, unless there is a formal council called.
Interesting.
Yes. Is Eddard aware that he is in the city?
Not as of yet. I expect that to be problematic.
I expect that in the next few hours to be throughout the city.
Yes.
If you have walked through here.
Yes.
When did you arrive?
Just recently. The storms were quite tenacious.
They have been as of late.
Quite. I would seek your help if you have time.
Of course.
I need to bolster my own magical capabilities, and all my travels have bereft me of any of my powerful components.
Well, your father and I have been friends for quite a long time. So, if you have no monetary...
I have the ability to pay.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, then.
But I also seek knowledge that might be beyond what my father usually studied.
I see.
Something more powerful.
In Potion Hall?
Yes, but if you have contacts that might be able to get me it in spell form as well, that would be quite useful.
I see. What are you looking for?
I need something that will protect me. But
are you in danger? Outside of the Fasaran business?
Well, I've been traveling all the island and I've noticed that there is quite a lot of upheaval.
Yes.
Yes, so I require something to protect myself, but also to take the battle to an attacker if they are.
What specifically are you searching?
I need something like a fireball.
I see. I can certainly acquire such magics. You do know they are illegal within the city.
I do. That is why I came to you and not to someone else.
If you were to use them within the city limits, it would be very difficult for me.
I would never dream of putting our relationship in jeopardy.
She studies your face intently. Are you lying?
No.
Okay. All right. I think I can procure such a spell. I'm assuming you want it in scroll form?
Yes.
Understood. Is that all?
I also require a powerful spell of holding. Something that can... Let me rewind that.
Sure.
I also require something that is a powerful spell of transmutation.
You wish to change someone into something else?
I wish to change part of me into something else.
I see. You want this in scroll form as well?
That could be a potion.
I see. That, not a problem.
Excellent.
What specifically would you want it to turn you into?
I wish to be able to alter parts of my form.
I understand. Quite easily done.
Excellent. And I'm going to reach into my pouch and monetarily wise.
Sure.
Adam's a little unfamiliar with numbers
yeah,
here,
of course.
so I'm just going to put down 100 gold.
Well, the fireball business, you will need a little more.
Of course,
than that.
yes.
We'll call the potion of altering on me as a gift that you're alive. It is so lovely to see your face.
Same.
Give your father my best.
I will be sure to do that.
That is odd to you.
Yep.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, clock that. Yeah. Consider this a down payment. You will receive the rest.
Of course. It will take me a few days for the scroll you wish. I must contact my contacts.
Of course.
You know.
Of course.
Where are you staying?
I will send Slay to find you.
Lovely. Anything else?
For now, no. But I may.
Anything for your blind and deaf friend?
No, he is needing time to adjust. If you know where Edward might be, so that we might be able to avoid that section of town, that would be greatly appreciated.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wow. Save?
What?
Oh, damn, that was almost really good. Wisdom saving throw is going to be a 10.
When you say to avoid that part of town...
Oh.
Heck?
Damn it. You have to do a save for that?
Interesting.
Just to saying avoid a part of
You take 32 psychic damage?
What?
Oh my god.
What did
Wow.
you do?
Wow.
Is that your hit points?
No, it's
Okay.
mine more than that.
So it's
What did-
it's clearly like she reacts when you. I mean that's
Yeah, that's huge.
huge.
That's a serious migraine.
That's serious migraine. Right?
So the it hits me and I drop to
Whoa.
her knee. What was
I
what
feel
was
you.
that?
I feel you drop it.
Yeah.
You all right?
What? Why would you?
What potions would you like, sir? It is lovely.
I need a healing potion for this migraine that suddenly came on.
Yes, I will have that for you right away. Yeah, roll insight.
Yeah.
What?
And she places a
I have never
potion.
experienced a migraine so powerful.
I have never seen a migraine so powerful before.
Is it this season, perhaps?
I have no idea. Perhaps did you take something?
No, I have not.
18 insight.
18. There is clearly something going on here that is odd. You're coming into a very odd situation. She seems nervous and upset.
This is a magical components shop.
Yep. You take it that her nervousness and upsetness is whatever happened to him, and to you, she is completely shocked at whatever just happened.
Are we in danger?
Are you in danger?
No, of course not. It has been a long journey from the south end of the island to the north.
Cristobal, make an insight check. You have disadvantage because of your...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
4.
She seems completely shocked by what's going on.
Sure. I must adjourn. Thank you very much. I look forward to your sampling your goods again. Thank you. And
Have a wonderful day, sir.
Thank you. What did they hand me?
They handed you a potion.
Right.
It clearly looks red in color.
Okay.
It's very clearly a healing potion.
Okay, it wasn't the other potion.
No.
Okay, cool. Then I'll drink that potion.
It is a moonlight potion.
Ooh.
Nice.
You get greater healing, which I believe is
4d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
That's 4 plus 5.
9 plus 13.
13.
You have, the next time you use a spell or
10%
class,
chance?
you have a 10% chance to
Sure.
regain it immediately.
I took 32, right?
Yes.
And now I'm
minus
healing.
19.
So I'm healing.
He's clearly got some blood coming
13.
from his nose and ears
What the heck happened?
Oh my gosh.
as you exit into the marketplace.
I was thinking of how dangerous it is for you to be out and about in this area. And suddenly I remembered your duel. And as soon as I thought about that, suddenly I was struck by a powerful blow.
What?
I don't know. I do not know where it came from. Was the person who you dealt with powerful in that sense?
Not at the time, but that was 8 years ago. He was kind of a upstart, whiny jerk.
We have to find our compatriots and go. It is dangerous here. Dangerous like I did not expect.
Okay. I was following
Yeah.
Rilian for a while.
Yes, it was gorgeous.
Good.
Yes, commitment.
Yeah.
Very good.
What did I say?
Well, we'll get to them and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
see,
yeah.
and then I'll tell you when you don't.
All right, so I will start leading us back in the direction
Right.
of where I knew Rilian was
come
going.
Rilian, you just take off randomly. Where do you head?
I want to just head to the end of the pier.
Okay. Yeah, you head to the end of the pier, and at the end of the pier, there appears to be a man with a fishing pole who lackadaisically just sort of throwing it out. He's got a big, bushy beard, older gentleman. He has what looks like 2 white stripes of hair in his beard that go to the end of it, but the rest of it is coal black. He's got a skull cap on, and seems to be wearing heavier clothes, even though it's not super cold outside. As you sort of roll up to the end of the pier, he glances at you and goes back to fishing.
I only rolled a 13 stealth to follow you.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, you probably see this version of Val milling around, like trying to look, milling around
At the other end of the
at
dock,
the end
sort
of
of
the
like-
pier, just sort of keeping an eye on you.
There's some fish
Pretending
here.
to fish without a pole.
Like looking at some fish and then
This
like,
is an interesting fishing line.
I turn and make eye contact with the echo. Like, can I tell it's the echo?
It looks like Val.
Really? What are you doing?
I don't know if I can talk.
I don't
through
think
this
you
thing.
can talk.
So he just sort of shrugs. I'll turn away and just lean against a pole far enough away and just wave.
I can't deal with this. Okay.
I'm probably literally like almost 100 feet away from you.
I go and I sit at the end of the pier.
Okay. The fishing pole man just sort of routinely. It's almost like he's definitely fishing. He's definitely knows how to fish, and he's got a bucket of bait next to him in a silver rusted bucket. And another bucket to his right that seems a little bit better off, not rusted, but filled with water, and there appear to be about 2 or 3 fish within the bucket. You can sense that he knows you're there and feels a little bit awkward about it, but the sense you get is more of like, why are you near me when I'm fishing?
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think that Rilian or Yuri at all has been near water since the storm either. Just
The bay is a foamy green, sickly color.
okay, I'm here.
The fisherman next to you sort of looks at you.
I don't care if he thinks I'm nuts. He can go.
That's good, I guess.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm here too.
Well, who are you talking to then?
I'm talking to whoever's listening.
Well,
I'm not talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you.
All right.
Can I have one of those fish?
You just want to eat it, or?
I have a friend.
It
A friend
is
who
my
likes-
livelihood.
It looks like you got a lot of fish in that bucket.
Yeah, they're delicious. I'll give you one. A gold. Did they give you any money?
Let me tell you
They took off.
that I have
Yeah, no, we didn't.
5 gold on it.
Oh, there you go.
And I toss a gold over.
He grabs it and he looks at it. Strange.
Yeah, I have no idea where this gold is
I
from,
mean,
to be honest.
It's clearly not. It's not gold that he knows about, but he kind of bites it and goes, "Fine by me. Choose one." Do you actually choose any of them, or you just grab it? They seem to be like 2 fish of the same type. One is almost like mackerel-colored silver with some spots, and the other one appears to be pinkish and larger.
I'll take the larger pinkish one.
Okay, that is a salmon.
Oh.
Salmon.
I'll just hold my fish
Uh,
for now.
I don't have any bags, but
It's good. I'm good. I'll just raw fish it.
Raw fish.
I mean, you do you.
Yep.
Nice time of year.
We don't need to talk.
Fine by me. Thanks for the gold.
Thanks for the fish. Hey, you want to fish somewhere else?
I don't know. You want to sit at the end of another dock?
Is there a less populated one?
I mean, the docks are pretty popular. You can see them all.
Yeah, I do. I see that.
Is there something I can help you find? Are you looking for somebody?
No. You seen a real pain in the butt walking around? I don't know.
I mean, I'm looking at one.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. If I give you another gold, will you go to another dock?
5.
Do I look like I'm made of money?
I don't know you. This is my dock. I'm fishing. You came here. Same with all you tieflings. You like this all the time.
Excuse me?
You walk up like you own the place just because my clothes are less than yours. You foppish thing you got going on. You know what? You know what? You got what you wanted. I'm leaving now. He picks up his bucket and he says, "You know what? F you!"
Oh,
and he walks off.
You, yeah.
And he walks. He heavily clunks down the.
Kind of did it.
Down the dock. Clearly, you hear and see this, and as he passes by, you can hear him just like tieflings and the slessa. You are now alone on the dock.
The heck, man? Hello? What do you want from me?
A fish, slightly out in the bay, jumps out of the water and plunk. Looks like right where the fisherman threw his last cast.
You're being messed with.
I take my Mask of Lumbra out. I don't even need you anyway. I got this. Okay, I'm gonna put the mask on.
Okay. You put the mask on. Nothing happened. It feels like a mask on your face.
Like it doesn't feel like it used to.
No.
I'm gonna toss it into the ocean.
Whoa.
You throw it and it boonk, into the water. You hear what sounds like giggling and running behind you, and you also see a Ghast and an Otto holding hands, having the best time as they're going back and forth between all of the different. They stop at the juggler for a while.
Can I say also the vision of them? It looks like they're just wearing a bunch of stuff. Like Ghast has a new hat. Otto's carrying like 3 bags, and
Also, Otto, from even this distance as you walk by, covered in what looks like blood of some sort, and has a glove on their hand. But they are having the best time.
just a bloody cold.
It is like they have gone to Disneyland.
The entire town knows about Otto and Ghast now, by the way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is clear. Ghast is very straight, and you can, as you can see that all eyes seem
You
to
did
be on
say
them.
there were automatons.
There are automatons.
I know they're very advanced.
None, and there aren't any at the
Yeah.
docks.
Got it.
But it looks like they're having fun. Oh, they had fun.
I can't wait until I get to talk to you guys about it.
You gotta let me talk to her. I know you're listening. I know you're listening.
Roll insight.
On what?
You
The air.
you have advantage from the dungeon speedrun.
Yay!
Metal.
Yeah, insight on like what's God trying to tell me?
Okay, sure.
You know?
Insight on God.
Insight on God.
25.
Nice.
You swear that you can hear laughter.
Yeah, F you too.
You hear in the background, yeah, you too! Are you going to stay there all day? I'd like to go back to fishing, please.
Waiting at the end.
Yeah, he's just waiting at the end of the pier.
This guy.
He's at the end of the
Yeah, he's clearly
the
just,
base?
yeah, it's just the base waiting for you to come back off the dock.
All right, yeah, I will do what I was gonna do. I walk back.
Okay.
And,
Towards-
yeah,
yeah.
back towards Weird Val
Uh-huh.
and the stores, and I would love to knock over one of his bucket of fish.
As you walk back, he picks up his fish bucket, but as you walk towards him, you kick his bait, and it goes sprawling on the ground. And he goes, "What the?
This man.
No." Mm-mm. And he picks up the bucket. He looks at you and stares you dead in the eyes. And as you are doing that, a very small, I say small, a teenager, a tiefling teenager, comes and snatches the bag around your neck and darts down.
Oh
the alley.
no, I'm going.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god! Absolutely not.
Oh no.
Keep in mind,
Okay.
y'all, now that we are in a skill
I
challenge,
thought he was gonna take my fish.
is it a giggling or babbling brook? Either way, it's spilling the tea. Do me a favor, roll a d4.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
If it's a 4, re-roll it. 1, you are tied with Val. Otto, flip a coin, roll d2, d4, divide it in half. I mean, the only one
3.
left is 3. Okay, 1, 2 is yourself.
Myself.
Yeah. So then your partner, so you will have to tell rumors about him.
Okay.
You will have to tell rumors about her. Now you two roll d4s.
Okay. Rilian, right?
Yep.
2.
2.
3.
You have to tell rumors about Rilian,
Okay.
and you have to tell rumors about
Otto.
So we're just rumoring each other.
Yeah, nobody's telling rumors about Cristobal.
Okay.
To who?
So on player A's turn, player B will make up a rumor about player A's PC that one might hear if they were passing by a very opinionated river. If player A smiles, laughs, or reacts in any manner to be determined by the DM, the first d20 roll of the player A will be at disadvantage. The disadvantage cannot be countered by any means. So it's like a rumor that somebody in the Feywild might hear.
Oh, and we just can't laugh about it.
You just can't react in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
So the idea here is you are trying to make them laugh. The opposite that I didn't read before is if they do laugh, your next roll is at advantage.
Oh.
It cannot be modified by any means.
So
Nice.
you kind of want.
Right. So you want to interrupt
Make
them.
each other laugh.
But yeah. So
Okay. Got it.
So skill
initiative.
challenge here. We are in a chase.
I think by this point, I've probably
Yes, as that happens, just as that happens,
If you turn, Val's Echo is now gone.
Okay.
the market is crowded, so it's going to add difficulty to the chase,
Oh, jeez.
which means you will be moving. It is counted as difficult terrain.
Did
So
I see the theft happen before?
No, you
okay.
did not.
All right. Great.
So, Cristobal,
I got a 11.
and what about Gast?
Oh, right. I have to roll for gas. Apologies. Gas gets also an 11.
Okay. Val.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Otto.
6.
And Yuri Rilian.
7.
7. All right.
26.
24.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Rolled an at 20.
We lost him.
Cool.
Yeah, he's gone.
Cool.
All right.
Turn by turn.
Okay, the first turn. Oh, well. Great. The thief runs off to the south, to the north, towards the lower sector of Lunarum. They are able to dodge through the crowd and seem to have no complications as they move through the crowd.
Are they doubly moving?
Yes, they are.
Do they seem like they have
They are
further
also
distance than...
no. They are also dealing with difficult terrain, but they action dash and bonus action dash.
Oh, somebody's a
They
rogue.
get 60 feet through the crowd before it is now Val's turn.
Okay.
Val, this round you are dealing with what's going on in the shop. that you're in. Okay. Next in order is Cristobal. You're also dealing with that. Next is Gast. Now, Gast sees. Actually, make sure they see them. I see they do. Yep, they do. Gast sees what's going on and immediately says to Otto, "Someone just stole the bag around Rilian's neck.
That was my bag.
Yes, we should go get them.
Let's go get him.
What is Gast's movement speed?
30 feet.
Okay.
They reached up under my shirt. It was not on display.
I mean,
They're
you have
handsy.
a, you have
They're handsy
a,
tieflings.
yeah, you have
Oh,
the
handsy.
thing around your neck. So, okay. So keep in mind, Cristobal, what is your con modifier?
Sorry, say again?
Your con modifier?
My con?
Yep,
or-
and Gast's both.
So gas is +3.
Okay.
Cristobal's is +1.
Okay. +1, +3. Val, yours?
+3.
+3. Otto, yours?
Where?
Con modifier?
Oh, it is
Modifier?
the modifier. Wait, +2.
Okay. And Yuri.
Con modifier +2.
Okay. After Cristobal, when you actually start running, after 4 rounds, you will have to start making checks to maintain.
Copy.
And then everyone else, it's 3 plus your con mod rounds before you have to start making checks in order to maintain the chase.
Okay.
At any time in the round, you can attempt to use a shortcut, whether it's through a stand or around a corner or whatever. Depending on what you choose, there'll be different checks that go that. You could look at your skills and you tell me if you find a skill that you're good at and that will help you in the chase.
Yeah.
Tell me how that helps you in the chase and we'll work with it.
Okay.
Cristobal, Gast went. It is now... so Gast runs in the direction. They can't dash as a bonus action, can they?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they can.
They can?
Actions and combat, they can dash.
Great. But that's actions, but not as a
that's right.
bonus action.
Bonus action,
Yeah.
no. They can.
So Gast has an action and a bonus action.
Right. So
Action
dash.
And their speed is 30?
Yes.
Okay.
Bonus action. Can they? They can't really call out to me, can they? I mean, they could call out to me.
You don't have a mental connection with your...
That's true. Okay. Oh, I can't do that's an action. Shoot. Thief!
Okay. Gatsby can say, thief! 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 It sounds like it's backing up.
Yep.
Thief! 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 Yep. All right, now it's Yuri's turn.
Cast Dimension Door.
Whoa!
Nice.
Right to it.
Very nice. All right.
No, you don't take from me.
All right, so Dimension Door, I think it's just right.
500 feet.
Just 500 feet. You're boom, there. Okay.
You have to roll
within
anything,
range.
just go.
Yeah, it's a
Dimension
4th
Door.
level spell.
Yeah, it's a 4th level spell.
No joke.
Just straight. Okay, so how many feet are you going?
You teleport yourself to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, when you can visualize, when you
describe by
can
starting.
Yeah,
so you don't have to
assume-
describe because you can see it. You also bring one. Could you move 5 feet to cast a spell? Arrive in a place already occupied. Oh, okay. So it's a crowded market. You may arrive in a place that is in a person.
Ah!
As you cast a spell,
I can't see like a.
No, I mean you can try. That would be your check.
What do you mean?
So you would have to make you would have to roll for it in order to not
I'll
dimension
try.
door into a person.
I'll
If you
attempt.
fail, you'll dimension door into a person.
It's a thief. He's
Got
coming
it.
stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
Keeping such a low profile.
So
My giant robot.
Wait a minute.
Blowing
It's
people up.
Rilian's turn right now.
yeah, it's Rilian's turn.
Okay.
Who is the rumor of Rilian?
I do.
All right, so let's hear your rumor.
I hear that Rilian uses Feywild beeswax on his legs in order to put those tight pants on.
That was a reaction.
Oh, there's just a reaction? I thought it was just.
I said the DM
I was just not laughing.
smiles, laughs, or reacts in any manner to be determined by the DM. I read it
see.
multiple times. So you will roll with disadvantage.
So you just killed one of the people.
I'm so sorry.
This murder's on you, bro.
All right,
know
so
it was any
roll with
reaction.
disadvantage. Let me see if you have. Oh no, can't be countered, but in any way.
You're great.
What am I doing?
Your spellcasting modifier.
9.
9. You take.
I take damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Wait, and the creature. Wait, you and any creature traveling.
You take 11 force damage.
Okay.
And the spell fails.
Wait, wait,
on!
wait, what do you mean the spell
If
fails?
you would arrive in a place already occupied by an object or creature, you and any creature traveling with you take the damage, and the spell fails to teleport.
So, well, you didn't explode someone, which
That's
is
You
true.
did not explode.
You did not explode somebody.
I rolled that.
I would have rather exploded somebody.
Are you sure about that? That's Dimension Door. You have a bonus action. And you have movement. I assume that Gas was using their movement in addition to their
Yes.
I wasn't pleased with any of that. All right. Let me just 11 points force damage. I will move. I'll just run in that direction.
Okay.
That do I have bonus actions? I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate.
Works a little different, but mostly right. Mostly the same.
I
Pushing
don't
is
think
bonus
that I
action,
have
be very
any. I mean, I guess I'll just yell. You know,
Mhm.
I'll. Oh no,
That's
I
a
can't
free
bonus
action to yell.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll yell like, "Stop that thief!" You know, and like point out, and like
Yeah,
also
absolutely.
like, "Somebody stop him!"
Okay. So, are you the only one that is her rumor?
I believe so.
No,
Wait, I think I have rumor
Okay,
too.
so now it's your turn to make a rumor
About. Okay.
about Rilian, because they're going to roll again.
I see.
You're attempting to convince or persuade someone, so roll
Oh, I
persuasion.
do have a bonus action.
Okay.
I'll invoke duplicity.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
nice.
that's
Okay.
great.
Remind me what that does.
So I use my channel divinity to create an illusory duplicate of myself.
Okay.
It lasts for 1 minute or until I lose concentration. Appears in unoccupied space I can see within 30 feet. So I'll set it like 30 feet ahead of me, right?
So yeah, she runs her movement in
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
there, which actually might be enough to get the.
It is not enough. It is because
Enough that
they
it'll
dashed,
do
moved,
anything.
and dashed again.
Oh right, but it was difficult terrain.
Right. So
Okay.
dash, move, dash again is 45 feet for them.
Mm-hmm.
She moves 15, and then 30. Yeah, so that would be 45 feet. Yep. Could be right next to them.
Right. So I mean, it can't do anything. I just
Yeah.
place it right next to them.
Great.
Right.
Well, and then what can I do? You can move the rod, must remain within 120 feet. You can cast spells as though you were in the illusion space, but must use your own senses. When both you and your illusion are within 5 feet of a creature, it's for advantage on rolls. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could speak through it or not.
Got it.
But I will, like, can I have it, like, point?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like,
it appears and
really,
points
like,
at him.
pointing at it. Like,
You see the
and
thief
I'm
sort
yelling,
of
like,
duck
stop
and
him,
move
stop
slightly.
him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Do you want to try to persuade someone to interfere?
Sure, yeah,
Okay.
let's hear
So
it.
what is your rumor?
Okay, so in the Feywild, there is essentially what is Neopets. You were the CEO of this Neopet situation, and that's kind of why you had to leave, because the pets revolted.
All right, no response. Great. Not a disadvantage. Roll your persuasion.
I hope it's true.
Well done.
The Feywild Neopet Revolt.
I could
Everyone's talking
sense
about
that
it.
you wanted to smile at it, but you didn't. So well done. Well done.
Feywild Neopets is wild.
Yeah. Fudge!
What was it?
Fudge. The dice. It says it.
It does say it.
It says fudge.
Yeah.
It's a one.
Bad. It's a natural one.
Okay, that's fine. There's no negative effect. It's just people didn't hear you. It wasn't
Yeah,
loud
yeah,
enough for people to hear.
Everyone was like, "Yeah, it's a thief."
Right. You've got
reading
4
it.
more rounds. that
This
you
is
can
the
maintain.
this is the bag that has the chest and the
Yes.
mirror in it. Oh,
Yes, it
My
does.
stuff. Everything I own. Isn't
Everything
that
on
bad?
it.
There's a lot in
Yeah,
there.
but
and
my duplicity is at least right next to this thing, at least.
Otto.
The spine.
It's your turn.
Okay, rogue versus rogue. Let's do
You
it.
got
Otto,
this.
the dirt is diggable.
Oh.
I knew they would like that.
It's my time. Well, okay, so
The dirt is that sounds
Yeah.
like a weird password.
the dirt is diggable.
Dirt.
I'm gonna use.
The roots are deep.
So when they were running, did they
is
run
diggable.
past me? So like I guess they're
No,
on the dock.
the dock. So to give you sort of a visual,
Yeah.
the dock was here.
Yeah.
You and Gas were sort of here. Rilian was here. They took it and went that way.
Right. So they had to though use some of their movement to go past, not past me, but
You were on this side. They went that direction.
I see. How far are they from me?
From you, they are currently, let's say you were probably 60 feet from the dock, and they moved 45. So they're about 105 feet from you.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
Keep in mind, if you burrow, if
Yeah.
that's what you do,
Yeah, I'm gonna burrow.
there's no difficult terrain
Yeah.
because you're avoiding the crowd.
Yeah,
What's your burrowing speed?
my burrowing speed is exactly my flight speed, which is exactly my walking speed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I get into the ground and I start digging.
And so
Oh no.
you dig into the ground.
Yeah.
Yep. You are still
Sorry,
you are
buddy.
still your kobold
Can
form.
I, when I'm in the ground, turn into my owl form in the dirt?
You certainly can, but I'm identifying to you that your form doesn't impact.
Oh, it
because you're
doesn't
just-
It's an
impact.
illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you are able to
Yeah,
dig into the
great.
dirt, and so you move 30 feet.
30 feet.
You dash 30 feet.
30 feet.
And you bonus action dash 30 feet.
I would like to, I want to ask you a question about a
Sure.
spell mechanic.
Okay.
Because ideally, I would like to pop up and cast floating disc to create a wall to trip them.
Okay.
Because that is 30 feet.
Great. Who has them as a rumor?
I mean,
You do.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That we would hear in the Feywild?
Yes.
Oh, it's too violent.
I mean, it can be violent. I mean, you know.
I heard that Otto Boxcutter, that's your last name, right? I heard Otto Boxcutter got their name after slicing one too many Achilles in the wild. That the Redcaps still mutter, Otto, 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 before they go out on a killing spree. And their enemy's blood runs down their faces. They'll spell out Otto's name in the talking mud of the Feywild. And it goes.
Surena, you will roll a disadvantage.
What?
Your eyes halfway through went like that.
What? Oh,
They
wow.
got big. You reacted. Guys, the idea is that you should have zero reaction. Absolutely zero.
Gassed it
You
up.
did really
You
well.
did really
I
well.
wanted to laugh and I didn't.
I know. I watched you. Play it back. You can play it back. Her eyes got
so
big.
well.
Yep, you did
I'm
so well.
sorry.
Okay.
So you are rolling. We'll use your spellcasting modifier since you're trying to use the floating disc.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Jesus Christ. That is a spellcasting modifier. Sorry. 1 second. I don't know. It's bad though. It's like 7.
7. You dig your way up right in front of this thief, and you throw the floating disc, and they jump over it. But you're now, until their turn, like literally 5 feet from them.
Great.
So if they move out of range,
Okay,
attacks of
great,
opportunity.
great.
So that is Otto's turn. Top of the round, Val. I would say this round as well, you two are still doing this. I would say it was about 12 to 18 seconds that you were dealing back and forth.
Sure, that's fine.
okay.
So next, actually, it is the thief's turn before Val's turn. Thief moves out of your threatened range, Otto.
What? I'm gonna attack!
Yeah, all right.
Get him!
All right.
Oh, straight up attack the
Rumor?
tiefling child. Another one? Wait,
You gotta roll.
We just keep going?
Yeah, every time
Oh,
they
it's
have to roll.
every single
Yeah.
time? I thought this was a one-time thing?
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay, but now I know the rules.
No reaction,
Okay.
no nodding, nothing. You
Okay.
need to stay
All right.
still.
Great.
I heard that Otto's legs are actually not that long.
Great.
How dare you?
Oh, they're really long.
Friendship over.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
That's so
Tell you what I heard.
All right, Otto, you are rolling at disadvantage. Nope, it's an attack. It's not an ability check.
Wait.
They're exhausted.
Oh, exhausted.
It's an attack.
It's
so
attack, yeah.
You are. You actually have advantage from a tale from 2 yards.
Woo! Get him.
Ew.
Get him.
Let's see what I got. Because
because I don't want to kill him. But
Kill him.
I mean, you don't not want to kill
Just
him.
cut
He had
that
it
Achilles.
Listen, maybe some rumors are real.
Paint the ground with his blood.
Sizzle. Lip shits.
I'm gonna. I guess I don't know if this is too much, but like,
Chicago?
listen, we're here.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
Do your thing, Otto.
I already dropped his 4th level spell.
Yeah, I hit him for like I do a witch bolt.
Oh, you're gonna cast an offensive spell at him?
Yeah, because I want to shock him.
Okay.
Zap
I
him.
would
I
say
wanna
would
zap
hit
him.
someone else, but he's right near you, so it is an attack of opportunity. So unless you're a warcaster, I don't think.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'll use my still same roll. I didn't know.
You have advantage, so you roll twice. Take the higher one.
Okay.
Good.
I'm just gonna hit him with my crossbow in his leg if I can. Okay, that is a 27. No,
Whoa.
20. I'm sorry, 22. 22.
If you're gonna use the crossbow, it would be at a normal roll because.
I'll hit him with my dagger.
Great. Okay.
Is that great? Okay.
Yeah, that works. So 27.
Right.
That hits him
Like
for sure.
non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Oh my god, non-lethal.
Okay. Great. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, non-lethal.
You definitely hit him, so roll your dagger damage.
Great.
Tiefling
Okay.
child thief.
I just want to stop him.
Teenager.
Teenager.
Thiefling.
Thiefling.
That's our show.
That is for an 8.
He immediately hits the dirt and slides to a stop.
Keep your hands where I can see you.
And I just climb
He is
on top.
clearly unconscious.
Nice.
So we are out of our skill check.
Woo!
I didn't even get to cream.
I know, I'm sorry guys. He just happened to be in the wrong
It's
place.
fine.
Well done. The next roll, I'm going to write down these. Val and Yuri, you will have advantage on the next rolls that you did because you broke someone else.
Yeah.
So I will write this down so that it is clear. Advantage next roll for Val and Yuri. Great. Well done.
Mhm.
That the dimension door was
That was
such
good.
a good move.
That was
That was
good.
such a good move. Solid, smart move. Did not anticipate dimension door. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Okay, so this teenager tiefling with bluish skin falls face first on the cobblestone, on the dirt into the cobblestone. So literally,
Ouch.
right as you guys exit this apothecary shop, sure enough, you see Otto sort of half in a dirt hole that they've dug, and a blue skinned tiefling child hits the dirt and on the cobblestone a bit as they're unconscious.
I feel like-
And in their hand as it falls is the bag, Otto's bag that was around Rilian.
My
I
echo
feel like-
appears and grabs the bag.
And the illusory Rilian, this is the only last 1 minute, I think just disappears.
The crowd at this point has turned, and as they realize that the thief has been apprehended, you hear a "Yeah!" There seems to be a cheering around in that you have done a good thing in stopping a thief.
Oh.
Good job, Otto.
What happened?
Well, so like,
What this little punk
yeah,
came up.
do you have a matter? We should kill them, though, right?
I mean, how?
Hold on.
and
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go and examine the child.
Flip him over.
The older child, but the child nonetheless.
As you flip them over, there's clearly some sort of cobblestone rash on their face.
Ouch.
A bit. They have been. You can see sort of at the back of their neck. As you flip them over, there seems to be a welt and a bruise already forming. It's clear where Otto sort of knocked him in the back of the head with the back of the dagger. They're smooth, other than the cobblestone rash on their face, smooth-skinned, clearly very poor. Their clothes are sort of tattered and not that great. And other than that, they're not really carrying anything. They've got two sort of real small curly horns that go sort of straight up and curve like crescents toward each other. Male, as far as you can tell. As far as you know, and as how many tieflings have you seen in your life in this city, you gauge them about to be 16, 17.
Can you heal him real fast?
I mean, let's
Can
drag
we-
him to
can we
like an
take him
alley.
somewhere?
Yeah.
As you
I'm
begin to
gonna pick-
drag him, you can see 2 armed guards sort of pushing their way through the crowd in your direction. They have not yet seen you, but they are moving in your
All right,
direction.
yeah. I'm putting my cape over him or something like that, and we're taking him into the alley.
Everybody make stealth checks.
Sure.
Val, you get advantage because you're sort of hiding this person. Your choice
Great.
of hiding him gives you advantage.
Okay.
Yuri, you don't have any advantages from our crowd, but you have one that you can use that you just earned.
22.
Okay, I guess I'll make it a straight roll.
Otto, you have advantage from a tale of 2 yarns. Cristobal, straight roll as far as I'm concerned.
At disadvantage, though, right? Because it's a skill
Yes,
check.
yes.
Oh no, I
And
rolled
then
a natural
roll for Gast as
20.
well.
A natural 20, that's good.
No, but it's a skill check, so I have disadvantage.
But you have advantage, so it was a straight roll.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ha!
So you got a nat 20.
Nice.
Cristobal got a 7.
So you can, with your nat 20, help someone else
Yes.
succeed where they would have
Great.
failed.
And then Gas got a 7. We both got 7s.
So, Gast or Cristobal failed? Which one would you like to?
I mean,
Who'd you just spend the
Help
day
Gas.
with?
I would help Gast.
Okay. Yours was
22.
22?
24.
Okay. So you 3 are able to get away before the
Yeah.
guards sort of call out to you and say, Sir,
Yes.
did you see a kerfuffle around here?
Yes, there was a thief.
Did you see what direction they
Yes,
went?
they ran that way.
Quick insight. Roll deception. Straight roll. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, damn it.
Come on.
What about a persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion or perception.
I don't know what's
Deception,
better for
whichever
you.
is up to you.
They're the same.
Whichever's better for you.
Really?
I mean, 13.
He goes, oh, well, and they both run off in that direction.
Nice.
I didn't
Okay.
expect that to work.
So you're able
I'm
to.
standing him up and holding
Yeah.
him against the wall.
Yeah.
Heal him, would you?
Okay.
I just think that, like, you know, sometimes you steal stuff and sometimes you get caught. This guy got caught.
If he's just a kid trying to steal for his dinner, we'll let him go. But if he's
Exactly.
working for somebody
As you're
else,
holding
we need
him,
to talk
his
to him.
face perks up and he smiles a bigger smile than he should. And he says, hello.
I swear to God.
I come into the alley. Are we roughing up the ruffian?
You
You used the kid?
What do you mean? He's 17. He's perfectly capable of handling himself. You did well, honestly. You should congratulate one another. Otto.
Is this Faelshin's voice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Faelshin's
Whoa.
coming out of a child, clearly.
Claws out.
Oh.
No, this body
Oh.
is not Faelshin's body. If you hurt this body, you're hurting the kid.
Please.
Don't hurt him.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was called.
Who called you?
Oh, I don't know who called me.
You really?
I did not. No. No, you called me.
Sure, but you started it.
Did I? I was trying to
Did
talk to
it?
somebody else. You interrupted that.
Oh.
Why do they need to be here for this?
What do you mean? They be here for what? What do you want?
You know what I want. I want to talk to her.
Yes, what are you willing to deal for it? And that is where we will end this evening.
Oh my god!
Sorry, if we go into that, we're going to be here for another.
We're back here again.
Yeah. No, you're
Back here again.
right. This guy.
This guy. Well done, y'all. Well done, y'all.
It's not worth it. She's several hours away. Don't trade anything.
You don't know. Don't tell me what it is.
Literally, you're just like buy a tank of gas. We got money.
Yeah, we got money now.
Isn't she at the Lake of Dreams?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Several days away.
That's weeks away.
Yeah.
But come on.
You said a couple hours.
It's 10 days away, which is 2 weeks in a row.
I got 4 to 5 weeks. It's really here.
Well, that's because you don't know the actual relation to
Sheesh.
time and space there. But they do.
Goodness, friends,
Oh
we love
my
you so much.
goodness.
And at the end of our shows, we like to read off the names of certain higher tier patrons in a style of their choosing. Patreon patrons. So with Team Force of Light and Team Force of Shadow, we're going to start tonight by reading off Team Force of Shadow with a suggestion from Tepartos, which is, the suggestion is giving a TED Talk.
Wait, Team Shadow?
Yeah.
I Idaho Judded once in my life, and it taught me that I'm down to clown.
His abracadabra's failing. We need to make sure we boost his mic.
People really get into this.
I don't know why.
What is he saying?
I don't know.
I think I'm nuts.
And he's speaking so slowly that it sounds important, but I don't understand.
Sorry, we're supposed to have the kitty scratch. I don't want to bother you. We're supposed to have the kitty scritches up on behind
All right.
him.
Yes, you're right.
And it's not
You're right.
working.
The kitty scritches slide.
Okay, the slide. Okay.
But
yeah.
I am no fail waffle.
Oh, give me a Lincoln break. This guy's going on for like 6 hours. People paid for this?
All right.
Okay.
And that is how you too can become a gateway guy.
God. Okay, you did it.
I mean, that seemed to do. People are crying. I mean, that seemed to mean something to somebody.
Okay.
God,
Thank you.
how much should we pay for these tickets?
I've seen a bunch of TED Talks. The thing about a TED Talk is they're not all official.
No.
Some of them are run by smaller, and so anyone
Right.
can take a TED Talk.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful about your TED Talks.
Right.
Be careful about your TED Talks,
Yeah,
okay?
be careful about your TED
Hey,
Talks.
don't settle for rip-off TED Talks. For Team Force of Light, we have a suggestion from Little House Journals. Having just traveled across Europe myself, this one spoke to me. Points on a map that are not what they sound like.
Points on a map that are not what they sound like.
Hi. Sorry, you speak English?
Absolutely, I do. Yes. This is the Festive Life Preserver area. We all speak. incredibly- So we are. We have a lot of wonderful beaker par.
A beaker par. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
What is a beaker par, really?
Sorry, they're just a little bit upset. They're just a little bit upset because they see your Angel Devilson tattoo on your neck, and that's really an offensive.
Yeah, it's actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's
cover it up.
fine.
No, I mean it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna cover my mic.
So, like our biggest export is we have many city racing girls.
Did you come here to become a
Yeah,
city racing girl?
No. But no.
Okay.
Oh, but I did see a dungeon speed run once.
Oh, I see the confusion.
Yeah, no, that's
the
not
city
here.
racing girl is not the same as a dungeon speed.
But okay,
run,
the
like,
map
you think-
said that here in Breba.
Yeah.
Breba!
They love
Brave.
Okay.
Born and raised here. They
Born and
they
raised.
tell
They're
you all about
Bravarians.
it. They're
They
actually,
love
They're
it.
actually guides.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just don't speak English.
But the city racing girls, if they win enough dungeon speed runs, they will move on to the final Ghostbusters quick response unit.
No. See, I think you're confusing it with the area that's like.
Oh yeah, you have to go to Just.
You have to go to
Just the
Jewels.
Jewels.
And we're bitter rivals.
Yeah.
Actually, we're feuding.
You came here.
Oh, God.
jewels! Just the jewels!
I wanted to just the Ghostbusters quick response unit sounded like so much fun, but
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Sir, you're being a little
very
I'm really sorry.
loquacious.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
But, like,
that.
maybe you should go to Just Jewels.
Or
maybe Just
or
Jewels
you
would
can
be
just
a good place for you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll just leave. I'll just
go. It's A.
No, it's fine. This thank you to the town of Festive Life Preserver
The Bravens are getting
and the
agitated.
Bravens. I
yeah,
certainly did
please.
not mean to.
speed run!
Breba!
That was worth it for that. Thank you, Team Force of Light.
Oh my god.
They truly are.
You're pronouncing incredible.
Everything is with double L's. You always roll the
That's
R's.
right. Patreon.com/thedungeonrun. Thank you so much. You make the show possible. Thank you, everybody. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's not so much a dill pickle as it is a dia pickle.
Sure, Ron.
Roll the R's, man. Come on.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you, players. That was a
lot
great.
happened.
Yeah, that was a
It's a
great,
big episode.
great episode. We will be back
We'll be back next Wednesday.
week, but we'll be.
So be on the lookout because we are unfortunately having to pre-tape next episode. But that means for interactivity, if you want to be a part of the next show, we'll post about it how you can do that. So you will see us next Wednesday.
We are 8% away from a level 5 Force of Shadow.
Ooh.
We will have a level 5 Force of Light kicking off in our holiday
Which I feel
episode.
like, I mean, if it hits before we record, I assume.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
would
Interesting.
integrate that into our episode.
Absolutely.
We're pre-recording this weekend. I'm just
That's
saying.
right.
Yeah,
We gotta roll this weekend.
Little time.
8% away?
8% away.
Make it happen.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We appreciate your patience and your patronage. As always, humankind, be bold! And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Mwah!
Bye.
I love you, Mom!
It started. It started. It started. Started. As a simple dungeon run. As a simple dungeon run.
Say